You should know what's going on at all times.
Bad memory.
Sounds like excuses to me.
Caught Wismer and my day was vastly improved as a result. Oh my god.
Duh.
Wismer's in it.
Wismer's sweet, sweet ass.
Oh no. I'll never unsee it.
Good.
It's a dream of mine to try a heart. What are you, Kreia?
Clearly.
Also, butthole confirmed him.
Did we? I
That's
guess
the
we
only
talked to
reason we caught a
everybody
Wismer.
already.
You only caught a Wismer to confirm that it had a butthole. No other reason.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, who we taking to the sauna?
Go down. Let's do Marianne.
Okay.
Marianne.
Sauna time with Marianne.
I'm mildly insane, yes.
Sounds edgy.
All that edge. Fury. All I think of is Doki Doki every time. Marianne. Okay.
I mean, I definitely fried Leonie the other day. It actually like
fine.
looked like she died for a minute.
Oh my god.
I'll have to show you the
Did it
clip.
just go soaring past?
Okay, that should have counted. We were in the freaking
Green.
yeah. Fuck you.
I don't understand it because I thought that it was if you're in the green, but I guess it's if you're exactly at the black line, which is
You don't
stupid.
have to be though, because I've had it where other times I wasn't and it was fine, so I don't know. But anyway, so it went past the black line and then it like the screen kind of went white, like it flashed white on Leonie and it looked like she died.
Really?
So there's that. Get the fuck out of the way.
And she's dead.
You reject mustard.
Professor.
Reject
Speaking of
mustard.
Leonie, she's right there. He looked like mustard, okay? Look at him. That is mustard chic he is wearing.
Mustard chic. It's
That's
because
right.
of Fear the Deer, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. He looked like mustard. That's all we need to know, really.
That's all he's there for,
Who the
is to look like mustard.
pretty much.
Hello there.
Don't talk to me.
there.
Lady Rhea.
Don't talk to me.
Did
Not
he say Lady
Rhea.
Rhea?
He did.
Hey, welcome.
Kill him.
You have a good eye. You have a good pleasure doing business with me.
Kill him.
You have a pleasure doing business.
First thing that came to my mind.
I mean, you are in my chat today,
Wait,
so
was it Cyril that said it?
it was Cyril,
It's a random person.
which was even funnier because then you were
Oh
like,
my
kill him.
God.
See? See?
Well,
We go
fucking
far away again, and he'll say it again. You just wait.
Lady
Cyril.
Rhea.
Like, what about her? She's
Cat's
dead.
become bloodthirsty since her staycation. I just thought it was a rando that didn't matter.
This one, yes.
Though it is kind of funnier than
this
Cyril.
One, yes. This one, yes. This one, yes. This one, yes. This one, yes.
This one, yes.
This one, yes. This one, yes. I thank you. Return soon, please.
He thinks.
Hey, welcome.
Don't tell me what to do.
Come again.
I'm proud of you for thinking.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. He's the
Oh,
one that
okay, we already
makes me
bought his
smile
shit.
the
New
most.
friends.
Huh?
He's the one that makes me smile the most.
Professor.
He's a good boy.
Just a hello.
Hello.
This one, no.
All right. Let me see our skills.
I mean, does Cyril matter?
I mean, I still haven't recruited him in Blue Lions. I think it's gonna force me to after time skip, but I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
I refuse. I don't need
I
to.
refuse. I refuse.
Discord cut out Cat's laugh, so maybe being too loud is a thing. Maybe.
I'm wondering.
I need to not be loud.
Or we
As
could
I'm
just
loud.
turn off the processing.
It's not like one thing though. It's a bunch of things.
I know, but I bet we could figure out which settings are the
Yeah,
problem.
probably.
Where's Hanneman? There he
What's
is.
weird is I don't think it was a problem before.
Actually.
At least not as bad as it was.
Well, it could be that their software is getting more sophisticated. Like, it could be an update thing. I don't know.
The Great Bridge.
Rude. Hanneman Crest? Everyone's Hanneman right now.
So, what, I guess it's...
Everyone is Hanneman right now. I was gonna have him teach us black magic, but then I was like, oh no, we can just go hang out with, you know, the students and they can teach us, so it's fine.
They can teach now. We don't need parents, adults.
We don't need parents. Hanneman's your parent?
Ugh.
Ugh.
I mean, for a while there, I thought Godot was the daddy, so, you know.
Well,
Here we
I
are.
guess one could argue that he is the daddy, just not the daddy you thought.
There's something
Oh
else.
my
House
God.
Gloucester has
Then we know a little too much about Mia.
Mm. Oh
And
my.
I'm good. Daddy! My God.
To remember, I think it was Sinnoh who was like, Keto, we have to talk about this emote. And it was the daddy emote.
Oh, is it? Oh my God.
I think it was Sinnoh who said that.
Oh my God. I mean, it's off
Hey.
brand
Experience is critical.
of Bioshock. She feels
It
uneasy.
is. It is on brand. She does feel uneasy. Sucks for her, I guess. Marianne. Well. Stop.
Great Destroyer.
Whatever you're doing.
No, I read Great Destroyers and I was in the middle of eating a cracker.
Also, stop.
What? I didn't do anything.
I was talking to Great Destroyer.
Oh.
No one needs to call Hanneman a daddy, okay?
Well, that was the hurl. That's why I laughed.
Okay, so Leonie and where is Leonie?
Right there.
Okay, so Leonie and Lorenz A+. What about Leonie and Felix? Okay, so we need Leonie and Felix. I think we need Catherine and Caspar too. Yeah. Alright. Here we go.
Food time.
Food time.
That looks
I like
delicious.
the colors together, though.
Yeah,
Very
he
pleasing.
and Annette are a way better pair, though.
Yes.
Yes. Fact.
Agreed. Fact.
Fact. All right, where's that diaper?
Oh, hi, Bear. Oh, he stretched.
Found her.
Found the diaper.
Great.
Eating food always fires me up. Ah,
Great.
Great.
We also need Casper and Ash. Are they close? Caspar. No, F.
Throat made a funny noise.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem. Not expecting the giggle.
It was like...
Oh, is that what it was like?
Yeah.
His skittles are not of this earth.
Oh, it is.
His skittles are not of this earth. Clove, thank you for the 300 biddies. And for the pride emotes. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's see if my hype is broken too. Oh, it's not. Well, it's just you.
Rude. Wow. Rude? I bet if I restart, it'll be back to normal. I'm just lazy.
I mean, maybe.
That smell.
Eat.
I'm still very
Alright.
curious to find out who's going to end up together.
What, you mean at the end?
Yeah.
Well, are we spending our points to make sure that Manuela ends up with someone we want her with, or...
That's your call, because that's a lot of points, and you worked hard for those points, so...
I did, but it's really not a big deal because
This
I
is-
wouldn't be using this for a New Game Plus file. I would just use my main one. So I'm not
That's fair.
that worried about it. About, like, carrying over the renown.
Oh,
So
okay.
I wouldn't mind spending them.
I mean, I would love Manuela to be happy, because I don't want to be upset that Manuela was not happy.
Or was alone. That's what she ended
Yeah.
up in my church route. She ended up alone. It made me sad.
Oh,
So,
you won't be alone with me, girl.
well, her options are all the A's.
I mean, that's a lot of A's. I mean,
Mhm.
not quite. She can't be with Blaine, but...
Well, they can no, they have an ending together though. Like anybody with
Oh.
an A has an ending, even if it's not romantic.
Wow, and she has all those A's and she ended up alone for you? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't remember what. See, this is our playthrough though, so I don't remember which ones I got in church route. But even
Are
still,
Seventh and her
she.
still not completed?
No, they are.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
They're
sure.
A
if those
plus.
dots were.
They're A+, yeah. Right now,
It's
she's.
interesting. Oh,
Hmm?
sorry. I was gonna
What?
say it's interesting that her and him are the only ones that of hers that have additional A supports.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Right now, she's closest to us, Sedith, and Dorothea. So.
Well, she can't be with Dorothy, even though she should.
Well, she can end up, like, they can have an ending together.
Oh, right. But I still think they should be together.
Well, I think there's some subtext. I don't remember.
Well. How goes the golden deer? Good.
Good.
To my knowledge.
It's going terribly. Kat just doesn't know.
That could happen.
It could.
Subtext is for cowards. Exactly. Sedith
I
and Blaine
agree.
had their ending, which is surprising considering his ending with Manuela requires more points.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, Sedith and Flane had an ending together in my church route. I think they ended up,
This is near.
they
Aw.
had their ending together. So. Oh my gosh, Tim.
Nobody tell Kat.
So yeah, if you
secretly
wanted-
Omar at
if-
work.
If you wanted her to specifically end up with somebody, we could just make sure that that happens. I'd like to
Okay.
have a duel with you where we're both giving it our all, but I suspect if we cross blades without holding anything back, one of us would end up dead.
I won't use my sword against an ally. Let's just try to survive this war for now. The hero's relics are truly that powerful. She'll probably like the hero's relics are truly that powerful. Oh, okay. I don't know Catherine. That's fine. I don't care.
I'm better
Exactly.
off that way.
Exactly.
You know, using money to force people together the way love should be. It's renown. It's not money. It's how famous we are. Okay? Use your fame to get people together.
We just greatly influence them and be
That's
like, hey,
right.
you know who you should be with.
Well, we could put Manuel and Sedith together because they're... Oops, I don't want to scan enemy bell. Because they're our lovers. And they can be lovers together.
Lovers.
So we could do that. Or you could risk her ending up with Lorenz. It's up to you.
Or Hanneman.
Or Hanneman. Yeah, could
Even
happen.
worse. Or alone? And then I'll
Or
just
alone.
be really sad for her. Because that's like her worst fear.
Which is why I'm saying we could just buy the ending.
I'm fine with that. If Bella thinks we should be together, then she must know something. Exactly. That's a dangerous weight to put on us. Creepy man.
Creepy man.
He is. He's just chilling like a literal villain. Oh, there's a shiny you missed.
I got distracted.
Oh, by creepy man?
Yeah. Creepy man distracted me.
I'm also disturbed that they never explain him.
They don't. He's just there. That's how life is sometimes. Sometimes a creepy man appears in your room who looks exactly like you, and then life never explains it.
Oh, God. Every ending should have an "and they boned a lot" line thrown in. Lacious?
I mean...
It is fake, Blythe. Really, it's a shame you can't continue to boost supports with the fortune teller once their chain is complete. Meh?
Hmm?
Huh?
What?
I didn't know what that meant. What Restless Joker said?
I don't know. I haven't messed with the fortune teller.
Oh, gotcha.
Really.
Dad was going to tell us, but he was busy and just needed to take care of one thing. God damn it. Do you mean Gerald? Gerald? God damn it.
Yeah, you've been saying his name wrong this whole time, but that's fine. He's
I have
dead.
been?
Yeah, you keep saying Geralt.
Yeah, it's Gerald.
Leonie would like a word.
Shh. She doesn't need to know.
She knows.
No. I don't feel like answering to her.
He knows what you did.
Last summer.
Yes. In fact.
Okay, Kat, we still love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Rude? How dare?
Oh.
No, Professor.
Nope.
Has Kat seen the state of the dueling jars? No.
No, I don't think she has.
Why? What happened?
Oh, nothing.
No.
Of course I was right.
Of course you were, girl.
It's all
Bolting.
instinct now.
Finally.
What
Hey.
now? Do I get a reward?
I'll give you a reward. Every time.
Every time you're gonna give her a reward? Dang, you must get tired.
Nope. All for her. Keeps my endurance.
Oh my god.
She's my wife and I love her.
Clearly.
Cat. That fucking penguin. Oh my god. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Every time. It will get stuck in my head. How many wives does Kat have? You ask too many questions. See, Paul doesn't know shit.
You're...
She
What were you
definitely has
hoping
a
to find
main
out?
one.
A main wife.
I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
I mean, true.
It's true.
I am most excited for anything Manuela.
It is true.
Okay.
I have much expertise
I
now.
will not deny that.
You can't deny it. We have video evidence. No. I will not.
I will not shush.
I will not.
You have all the wives in the world.
Your task.
I'm very special.
Are you?
I am.
Well,
Because
good for you, I
choose
guess.
to be. I choose to be special. I have to treat myself as special. Because what if no one else does?
Oh, please. Get out.
Wi-Fi's not good due to downloading Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion. Oh no, and the Fire Emblem House 3 Houses DLC.
Oh, Ferd
Lot
wants to
downloads.
say hello. Do you
Yes.
wanna-
Sure.
Also, so in Persona 5, there is a character who's like a therapist, and it is literally Ferdinand von Eyer's voice, so
Oh my god.
I can't unhear it.
I would never take him seriously.
What an interesting way of looking at life.
Neither can I.
Ah, it is you. Just at the right time.
It is
I
me.
spun. It is I, me.
The right time?
There is something I wanted to discuss. Something about you.
Okay.
I am starting to believe that you are a true hero.
When did you
hold the
doubt
lost
me?
crest, you wield the sword of the Creator, and you lead everyone in battle against great enemies. Not only that, but you are a strategist. You stand
True, I'm
alongside
pretty fantastic.
rulers, supporting them.
I mean, look at
advising
me.
them. You do not seem particularly ambitious, and yet you
Rude.
accomplish so much.
That's high praise. No,
I'm
high
not
praise.
exaggerating. Everything I said is true. I have been reading about the history of Fargus, you know. The kingdom's founder, Lug, the king
Lug.
of lions, had
A
two
true hero.
advisors. One of them was Pan,
Luke. I
the
can't take his
undesired
name
Lug.
seriously.
strategist.
I
According
mean,
to
he comes from
historical records,
Fargus.
Pan wanted nothing for
So
himself.
there-
Like,
There,
He
you can
devoted
already
himself
not take him
Made for
entirely
each
to
other.
Lug. He had tremendous power, but he never seemed concerned about his legacy. So in the old chronicles, there is hardly any mention of Pan's deeds. All that we know is that he helped Lug, his friend and leader.
Sounds like he's saying Luke. To think someone could be so virtuous.
It is not surprising that you have never heard of him. I did not even know his name until recently. But when I watch how you conduct yourself, I feel that I am seeing the unknown deeds of Pan. It is only a thought, of course, but it makes me feel rather happy. Even if it is not in the pages of a history book, a life can be full of achievement. I
You're
know that I
happy.
will never prevail over Edelgard. Even if I defeat her on the
Accurate.
battlefield, I
Very
am what
true.
I am. Like you and this undesiring strategist, I will do what I am called to do, even if no mark of me remains in the history books.
Alright.
well, he's motivated now, so that was a nice little talk.
That was a nice little talk. Just like Principal Raiden? What?
Look Professor. We did great.
I think the one
Billy
guy's voiced by
both those
Raiden
characters? Oh,
in
gotcha.
Persona. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I was thinking Raiden like Mortal Kombat, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Like the same.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the same
put
voice
this to the
actor who
test.
voices Raiden also voices someone in Persona.
Oh,
Is I think what Tim's saying.
that's weird.
Uh-huh.
This'll help
But not
keep me
Ferd,
alive.
right? Ferd and Raiden are not
This'll
the
come in
same.
handy.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was just confused about
No,
that.
no,
Okay.
no. Ferd and the therapist in Persona 5 are the same voice actor.
And it's the same voice.
Uh-huh. Oh, you mean you mean Principal Potato?
Potato.
Oh my gosh, Principal Potato is Raiden? I forgot that it was actually him.
Principal Potato. Yes.
Hmm.
Totally different characters. Okay, I just got confused based off what Kita was mentioning about Ferd's voice actor, and then seeing that I thought was the same. I made misconnections.
Well, F for you, I guess.
Are
Are there any more paralogs coming so that I could just do them all at once? Or are these the last two?
Like, I do that purposefully. Tim, why you do this? Recognize his voice from a last step. I didn't connect those two. Gotcha. Principal Silly Putty. His neck is invisible? I mean, Mr.
He has
Potato
no
Head?
neck, which is why I call him Principal Potato.
Gotcha. When I think Silly Putty, I think of Gumby.
Well, I mean, we have Mokoi, who is Gumby. Our persona.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. I did see a picture of that. You're right. That's Gumby.
Is Gumby. He's just
There's no
zombie Gumby.
question. Zombie
Right.
Gumby.
I guess nobody knows. I don't know. I mean, we have a couple months until we have to do these, so I could just wait.
I don't know. I mean, wouldn't they probably give you more, so you should do one?
See, that's what I don't I don't know if we're going to get any more or if these are the last two. I don't remember.
Gotcha. I don't remember if there are more paralogs. Wait.
I mean, I guess we could do these. Watch, like one more is going to show up. All right. We'll do this one. Mid riots in Hrim territory, Ferdinand learns that his missing father, Duke Ayer, has been found. Lysithea, who knows the area well, goes with him to investigate. It's so weird. It's so weird how a lot of these paralogs with two characters, they don't have any supports with each other.
Yeah, that is very strange.
Because there's like this one, and then there's the Leonie Linhart one. And I'm just like, it's strange that they don't have any supports, but yet they are together in these paralogs.
Yeah, that's a strange choice.
Can't stop running.
Running.
We got
Well.
you. You're the Prime Minister, aren't you?
They're gonna eat him.
Not anymore. He lost his power and his fancy title. Now he's just a man.
Now he's just food.
Shut up.
Damn.
Yeah. Do you know what you've done to regular
Yeah.
folks like us?
Yeah.
Since you villains took over the Hrim territory, our lives have been nothing but pain and misery. Heavy taxes, forced labor, it's brutal. Now we're gonna make you pay.
Told you they were gonna eat him.
Ah!
They're eating her. And then they're
Such a
gonna
nice
eat
selection of
me.
tea leaves in the pantry.
Oh my
Tea is
god.
nice and all, But it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Sweet treats are less common, yes. But perhaps that makes sense. War is not sugar-coated.
If you've got time to be cheeky, you've got time to find me some sweets.
But Lysithea, your smile is so sweet.
Lord Ferdinand, excuse the interruption. Our scouts happened upon the information you were looking for. I thought it would be best to let you know as soon as possible.
They know where my father is?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, now.
Okay. I
After
understood
losing
that.
his position as Prime Minister, your father was held in Enbar for a very long time. He escaped. For a while, no one knew where he was. The other day, however, he was sighted alone in the Hrim territory. Seemed he was heading for an allied region.
Rim.
Alone, you say? Was he safe?
I'm afraid not. There is a major insurrection happening in the Hrim territory. It's been 5 years since Duke Ire lost his control of the area. The military seems to have finally lost control, and the people's violence is unleashed.
I do not understand. Why are they rioting?
It's obvious, isn't it? Ferdinand, do you really know nothing about Hrim? Your own father was ruling it. You don't know what became of the area once he fell from power?
If it was truly a House Ire territory, I would have been trained in governing the area. But my father insisted that I have nothing to do with Hrim. But now is not the time to talk about this. We have to help him before he gets caught up in the violence.
You're right.
Well, it's a little late for that.
Let's get over
I was
there
gonna say.
Professor,
Isn't he already
will
there?
you be coming?
I guess.
I mean, I guess.
I have no choice.
We better
Here
come
I am.
as soon as possible. I
Here
know a
am
bit
I.
about the situation. I'll fill you in later.
Well,
She'll fill me in later. Can't you fill
does
me
this
in
one
now?
happen in Crimson Flower? Because I don't remember us getting this one in Crimson Flower. I wonder if it's not available.
Is it because Ferdinand's a little bitch? With Edelgard? So she's just
Well-
not close enough to them.
Well, in Crimson Flower, Edelgard puts, like, she strips the prime minister of his title because he sucks, and he's, I think,
Oh my
under
god, was
house
his
arrest.
dad the one breathing in the beginning?
The red-haired man? Yeah, that's his dad.
Did not put that together.
Yeah, that's his father.
Amazing.
Can't happen in Crimson Flower. That's what I thought. So in Crimson Flower, his father stays under house arrest the whole time. So in the other houses, he escapes somehow, which I'm like, how the fuck though? So he escapes, and then this paralogue happens. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Kiwi.
All right.
We're currently working through Fear the Deer.
Fear the Deer.
Golden Deer for me.
This is Golden Deer. We are on chapter 17. We captured the bridge, so that's pretty much where we're at. Okay, so Leone and Lorenz. We need Leone and Felix.
Banana.
Catherine and Caspar. What level are they? Caspar's 37. Where's Catherine? There she is.
I don't know.
Level 4. I don't know. I'll have
Vapors
Caspar
somewhere.
go then. She's sitting there somewhere. Oh, we got it. Okay, well, fuck you guys. We don't need you then.
Fuck this. Don't gotta do it.
Right.
How must BRB to check on cooking? Ooh, cooking.
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 Cooking. All of Catherine's other supports are with Blue Lions people, so
Well.
yeah. We do need Mercy and Felix to have an A. I don't know. I mean, we could work on it, I guess. Oh no, Felix is paired with Leonie. Well,
Never mind.
never mind. Are you having fun?
I like the music.
I mean, it is pretty great.
It's
So
jamming.
that's fair. All right, which supports do you want to see then?
Are there more with Dorothea?
Probably.
Or did you already have her paired with someone?
No, I don't.
Do you have Felix already paired?
Yes.
Okay. Oh well, but that doesn't matter anyway. We haven't seen the
Mhm.
support. Go down. Because Casper's not at a B, neither is Hanneman or Yuri. I kind of just want to see her shit talk Yuri, if that's what happens.
That's not what
But I have no
happens.
idea.
It's all about them performing like a musical, basically.
Oh. He hates singing. Does it put him through hell?
No.
Damn it. Do Casper? Caspar? Or Sylvain?
Okay. Caspar or Sylvain. I'll do Caspar for now, because
Okay.
I think he's... Actually, Sylvain is the lower level. I'll do Sylvain then. Alright, who else? We have all of Claude's. Haha, because we are just on top of it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bernadetta? Bayonetta, I almost said.
Bayonetta! The crossover we need.
Oh, good, yes. Go up. Aw. Is Ferd already paired up?
No, we can pair her with Ferd.
Yeah.
They actually have some backstory.
Oh. Who did? Oh, you already had. Oh, you didn't have him paired up yet.
Mm-mm. No, he has to be in the battle, but he wasn't paired up with anyone. Like
Okay.
if there's the green, like...
It means they have to.
Yeah,
or
they have
that
to.
you've already have.
They have to come, basically.
Okay.
Let's bring... We'll bring Sedith just for me. And... Huh?
I said go for it.
Bring Marianne. Let's bring Hilda. As well.
Hilda.
Hilda! Alright, this is like the weird map. Actually, I might want to swap... Why is Catherine here? Catherine, I thought I deselected you. I want to bring another flyer. I want to bring Connie. And...
Also, it's Sunny Connie, so
Sunny Connie.
bonus.
Bonus, that's right.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
There's a couple chests on this map, too. Okay, I'm actually gonna swap Hilda for Claude for the movement. He can move further. Yeah, now we have a couple flyers, okay. Let's see. Is that the only one? No, we have a couple chests on this map. Got that one.
That's so much red.
That one. Oh yeah, there's a shit ton of enemies on this map too.
looks
This
like it.
one. Yeah, there's chests everywhere. So, let's see. We can give... Of course, their like inventories are super full.
Wait. I thought that said Barbosa.
I know.
I'm just like, what?
I can give 2 of them to
Pirates?
Connie at least. Barbosa. Welcome.
Welcome.
Connie. There you are.
Is
asking.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
What'd you say?
Said she's hiding. So you were like, where'd she go?
She was hiding.
I like how you can just like, hey, can you sell me some stuff? I know we're already here,
I know.
but like, please.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Give one of these to Ferd. Hmm. Yeah.
Guy from
And-
Shantae, same voice.
Yeah. In the new Shantae, Anna's voice actor is the same as Sky's. And they sound exactly the same. It was very disorienting.
That would be very disorienting.
I just can't escape. They're everywhere.
It's true. There is no escape.
Nope.
No way out.
Okay, I'm gonna put Connie over here so you can go right for that chest. Bird is over here. There's the chest over there. He could probably go for that one. Okay.
Make those dreams come true.
Yep. And that's what he's gonna do.
It's basically a sequel. Oh. But not called Snap 2. No, Pokemon Snap?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They just
I'm so
reused the title
excited.
of the first game. I just hope they don't use motion controls. We'll see.
Or at least if it's optional.
Yeah, optional would be great.
Alright, let's
Because
go.
some people prefer
This
motion
is where my
controls,
father
like in
was sighted?
Splatoon 2.
The citizens are rioting everywhere.
Well,
Over there.
Alright.
Quick, we need to help them.
do we? Fine.
Everything's fine. Probably.
There seem to be some people inciting the violence.
It's me.
If we take them out, perhaps the violence
I'm
will
inciting
subside.
violence.
I am.
It might be best to spread out.
I choose violence. Save the commoners before they're attacked by the angry mob. You can get rewards based on how many people you rescue. Oh gosh, this is gonna be Dedue's Paralog all
The
over
north
again.
side of the town is in chaos.
Oh no.
I do not think we can advance.
Were you there for that?
It seems
No.
better to simply hold the
What
line against the
happened?
enemies in the north and focus our efforts on saving the citizens of the east and
So-
south.
They wanted you to save the Dusker soldiers because was it the kingdom? I think it was the kingdom soldiers who were gonna fight them. And you only had to save, I think, half of them to get the full rewards, but I was being really stubborn and I wanted to save all of them. So I had to keep redoing it and like changing my loadout. Like I had to get a bunch of
Oh,
flyers certified and then do all this other stuff to try to make sure. Because like they're really far away on the map. So you have to get there fast to save them because you have one turn and then two of them die right away because they initiate
God.
combat. So I had like one turn to get Connie up there so that she could use bolting and then have somebody dance so that she could do it again and basically save
Oh my
them.
God.
And it was this whole setup and I reset several times to get it. So,
Holy shit.
yeah. I was very
That's just
determined.
rude.
Sunshine.
Only I shall know how you died here.
Okay. That's ominous.
I'll know too.
And I won't tell anyone because I murdered you.
More fighting.
Or we'll tell everyone.
Welcome back, Dalton. Yeah. Kita basically made Connie storm the soldiers to save the enemy unit. There.
Will this ever end?
F.
They've only messed up on one game with motion controls.
Maybe
It is
it's
mostly a
better this
choice
way.
so people can play in handheld mode. Mario Odyssey had some moves you couldn't do without motion controls.
I
Really?
sense an improvement.
Well, I didn't know that. I never got far enough in Mario Odyssey.
Hmm.
At the ready.
It's
Strategy in motion.
4 or 5 times. How many times did it
A
take?
fitting outcome.
Ah,
Oh, look at how cool his wyvern
Kita was
looks.
estimating too. Oh, I missed it. I was looking at chat. Damn. Which
Well.
person so I can know for next time?
Ready
Claude.
for anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he has his new class.
No time for pity.
So I'm pretty sure every single unit has crit thus far.
Let's make this
I
quick.
mean, they're just that badass.
They sure are.
That's how that works, right?
Okay, well,
I've
I
got no
Cynthia broke
time
the
for
chain.
mercy.
But, you know,
Yeah.
she's so strong it doesn't even matter.
My orders?
It's true.
Guide me well.
What?
The guide me well.
There's
I feel
no
like I
stopping
wouldn't.
me.
Wouldn't bad at guiding.
Oh. You mean you wouldn't know what you were doing?
Yep.
Well,
Just
that's
be like,
why-
well, that was your fault for relying on me.
Well, that's why I'm the one playing.
True.
You don't
Unless
have
you
to
do
worry
both
about it.
With the hat was pretty good. Cool, but not necessary to use. Fair.
How about a curtsy?
Eat it.
Onward.
Wait, who? Wait, when? Who is inside Connie? Wait, what, Lacius? Oh, once she's inside Connie, you should have seen how I butchered this guy. Wait, what? Tim? Explain your sentence.
Meaning she's not out when she's not outside. Her demeanor is different. So when she's
Oh.
inside, she's like, ha ha ha, you know. And then when she's
Oh.
outside, she's just like, I don't
That
deserve
makes much more
anything.
sense.
I understand your confusion.
What's my,
My
strategy?
Lacius didn't know either. See, Kita gets it. Oh, whoop.
Here is something to believe in.
It won't be in vain.
A predictable success.
Thanks, Claude.
I'm glad you predicted it. That's why I love Connie. She's basically
Apologies.
me. Well, look at all of you understanding Tim's sentence. God damn.
I mean, I did.
Excuse me. Rude.
Poke.
I was about to type phrasing to Tim. I know! I was just like,
You defeat me? Left.
Damn,
I
Seta.
just live in the gutter. It's fine.
That was
Set it to harsh.
intense.
At your service.
So close.
Ugh, the sun. Connie is my favorite out of the Ashen
Let's
Wolves.
do this.
That's fair. I like Katniss too.
Ow.
How dare?
Watch and learn.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Another victory.
Damn.
Back up, bitch.
I was thinking, oh, it's cute that Connie brags about murder while engaged in coitus.
Oh my.
Try to keep up.
Oh my god. At least it's a comfy gutter. I mean, mostly.
Now.
They're really all
I feel
about
like
the
every-
gambits right now.
I
That
feel
is
like
unfazed.
everybody forgot for a hot second that she's different inside. See, the thing is, I just never think about her indoors. Also, I say indoors, not inside. But, I think of her more out in, like, the outdoors in the sun. I never really think of her normally. Like, I think of that as normal, and just the sun is the difference for some reason.
Now is the time to master this.
Now is the time. Uh-oh.
Tell me something I don't know.
She can
I
get
need
you.
to.
Well,
No time to
Fucking
slow
wrecked.
down.
As they deserve.
All is for victory.
This is the cost of war.
He like gargled.
No openings.
I will see this war through.
I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
Greatness
You what
awaits.
before? I just heard that one before.
I said I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
Oh,
his,
from Bird.
his crit quote, yeah.
This could turn the tides.
Could. But will it?
Probably go. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Speak for yourself, bro.
At the ready.
That's what I wanted to do.
You got yourself killed.
Yeah, what about
Damn.
you?
You suck.
one else.
You got yourself killed.
More fighting. This is my stage now.
Damn.
Sunshine.
Really? Fine.
I assume a stray arrow finished it.
Thank you. Looks like I won't be robbed this time.
Oh, that's exciting.
That is exciting.
I like
How
it was, like,
nice.
this time. How many
This
other times
time.
has it
Me
happened?
well.
I guess a lot.
Questions I have.
That is all.
Onward.
Ah,
Appreciate it.
All the likes.
I won't allow it.
F. Connie,
F
honey,
indeed.
he's currently well done. To the bone. Well done. True. She knows how to fry him up.
At your service.
Excuse me. Let's keep
F?
our guard out.
done.
Thank you ever so much
Wrecked?
for helping us. I don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you.
You would have been like that guy.
You're welcome. Yeah.
My orders? I will destroy you. For Gerald.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I mean, we're not that surprised.
It's true.
Let's make this quick. I will not die yet.
No, you're fucking wrecking, girl.
Ready for anything.
There's
The
no
only talk
stopping
about
me.
something else. It's true. She needs to.
Stop already.
The roar
My
of
what?
battle.
And the roar of my wife? Watch her kick ass.
If I live, I fight.
And there it is. True.
This level of mastery is enough.
Oh, jeez. Sirens.
Sirens?
Yeah, there were sirens going past my window.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh, that's surprising. It was pretty loud.
Good though.
Child's play.
Haha, sucker.
Son. Weird, we always hear the drag race thing.
Mm-hmm. It was a
Over
really
siren.
loud siren too. That's why I was like, oh.
Way up.
No time for pity.
There's a lot of screaming in that moment.
There was a lot of screaming in that moment. Can confirm.
I've got no time for mercy.
Same.
Same, bruh.
Same.
I love this music so much. Da-da-da-da-da. Chilling like a villain.
Only I shall know how you died here.
It's still fucking ominous, but okay, girl. Only I know how you were murdered.
Because I did it.
I'm not
Can we
dying
just talk
here.
about how she did it?
Guess I need to train harder.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
That.
There's a lot of annoying water paths, or paths blocked by water.
Mm-hmm.
For the poor people on foot.
Hmm.
Get wrecked.
It's win or die. What's my strategy?
To be a badass.
It
Heard
won't
something
be in
zooming
vain.
that time. Oh, I thought that
Yeah.
was in the game.
No, it was another. It was another
Stronger than
siren.
before.
Oh, gotcha. Shows how observant I am.
Stand aside! Yeah! I cannot lose!
No, she can't. I think the guy in the lower left is about to rob that house.
This one? What, the archer? Or this guy?
Ah. Those darn pod racers.
Hmm. We'll see. No, I can't get there though. I might have to divine pulse. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh well.
Divine pulse if they do it.
Mm-hmm.
I got cocky.
At least you admit it.
Try to keep up.
Well, she just tap danced around you. Either one, they're getting close. They're just getting close. Gotcha.
Okay, it's fine. Nothing happened yet.
Everyone's equal in battle.
Girl? You're always better than me, let's be real. I don't know what my wife's talking about.
Left.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam.
Good assist.
Secret book.
Secret book. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Something about the mountain. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain? Might be through the mountain.
No time to slow down.
Alright, so Constance is gonna get this one.
Oh my god!
Well.
I'll make you proud, Daryl!
Leonie. My word. Where's the other one? Over there. Constance can probably start going that way.
Sorry.
Secret, secret tunnel. And die. It's a good episode. Has anyone heard of the meme gremlin Edelgard? No.
You lost that one.
I just like that it was, yes, me, my wife, and her 4-foot tall what are they called?
Axe.
Axe, but it was blank axe. What are they called? The special?
Her relic?
Not legendary. Yeah, relic axe. 4-foot tall relic axe.
Alright, I can have Ferd go for the chest.
No, I have not.
I will not die yet.
Ferd will get that one and then take that guy out. In the meantime, we'll just head this way.
I remember that hating that episode as a kid. Why?
Episode of what?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh.
Secret tunnel.
Oh,
Through
look
the mountain.
there. Some houses are still
Hi.
untouched. Let's give them a good plundering, boys.
Oh.
Professor, let's make haste and go help them. Their lives may be forfeit if we don't get to them quickly.
I'm working on it, Lysa.
Ah, go on, boys. Riot to your heart's content.
You have no one left, buddy. It's just you. Oh. Never mind.
Nope, now it's not even him.
I'm not the only bad guy here.
What? We give up. Have mercy. That guy made us do it.
Well, now you did. So you should have thought
You're all
about
gonna be
that.
dead.
Pretty much.
Think I found it pointless and unfunny? I mean, there are a handful of those episodes. I just like the song that came out of it. Let's help them plunder.
You fucker.
If we cause enough chaos, we can do whatever we want. My ambition unfulfilled.
Sucks for you.
Yield! We were just following orders. It's not like we love a good riot, really.
Okay.
We owe you our lives. We're saved. Saved, I say.
I get to live another day, and it's all because you came to the rescue. I think that's all of them.
Uh-oh.
I'm so glad we were able to help everyone.
Well. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. I thought that was gonna end it, and I was like, well, I still have some stuff to get, though. I think it's just the guy on the left, so I think we're fine.
So many unopened chests.
Okay. Wow.
The lore of earthbending was the best part of that episode. Yeah, that. I love the badger moles. Badger moles digging through the tunnel.
I thought he had more than one. Who is the other one?
I like the lore of the caves in that episode. It was very sweet. Yeah, the lovers.
Damn it, Manuela.
Don't you talk to my wife like that.
Too late.
Rude.
Fine. I'll fix it.
Thanks. I feel my strength building.
All right.
I'll take that back. Don't worry.
Dun, dun, dun. Those
Okay.
bushes are like awkwardly placed in the town. There's no path. It's just checkerboard, which is only appealing from the top.
Well, it's for strategy. It gives you 20% defense if you're standing in that,
okay.
unless you're a flyer. That's why
I'm just thinking, like, from a townsmaker perspective, what's the point?
Well, we're playing sexy chess, okay? So
Sexy chests?
it's not going to be entirely accurate. I'm going to need you to...
Oh, sexy chest.
okay.
What do you want? You better not stand in our way.
I thought you said chests.
No, chess.
And I was, like, thinking sexy mimic.
No.
And after I went to all the
Well, that was
trouble of
fast.
killing that noble and stealing his treasure.
What?
Father, no! So we were too late after all.
Did you really kill his dad?
I didn't kill his dad! That wasn't his dad!
Oh, I thought you said father. Did you say
He
brother?
did say father.
Oh.
That bandit killed him.
Yeah.
He said even after I killed that noble and stole all his treasure.
Yeah. And I said...
He did, not me.
No, I didn't say you.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say that I killed him. I was like, no, I didn't.
No,
I would take credit for
I
that.
was like, so I said so he killed his father.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no.
It might have sounded like we. No. I'm like, wait, what? I thought it was this. I got very confused.
Well,
Poor
we
Ferd.
saved all the commoners. Poor Ferd.
But we didn't save his dad!
Well, yeah, we saved all the commoners, just not his dad.
It's so sad. It's okay, Ferd. Your dad sucked.
He sounded
Gonna
so
draw
sad.
a sexy mimic now? No. Lily's already done that. I'm good.
Yes?
I don't know what to say. About your father, I mean.
No, it is all right. Some part of me was expecting this. I do not know what happened in Hrim territory, but I am sure he got what he deserved. You knew more about it, you said? Maybe you can tell me everything later.
Got what he deserved, damn.
Well, he knows his dad was a bad person. So it's like kind of
I can tell you what I know.
he feels bad about it and like he's still upset about it, but he still recognizes that his father did some really horrible things.
Gotcha.
Please do.
More orphans,
You know
yay.
about the Hrim Rebellion, right?
Of course. The rebellion started when Emperor Ionius IX tried to consolidate power. The Hrim family tried to split off from the Empire and join the Alliance. Working with House Ordelia, they raised an insurrection. The Empire suppressed it. And then a puppet leader was installed in the Hrim territory. House Ire was tasked with handling the actual governance of the region. Seeing this, the nobles feared that the Empire would assume total control. That's when the 6 great noble families
Assuming
chose
direct
to wrest
control.
power from Ionius IX.
That's right. The Insurrection of the Seven. I've always wondered why it was called Seven when there were only 6 noble families.
It was the 6 great noble families, plus Hrim.
How vexing. Either way, events unfolded shortly thereafter. Are you aware of how Duke Ire was ruling the Hrim territory? He imposed harsh taxes upon the people, much harsher than on his own, making their lives very challenging. People fled their homes in droves to the neighboring Ordelia territory, but they were sent back from where they came. The Empire was occupying Ordelia territory as well, as it turned out. Issues were further complicated when Duke Ire fell from power. Ire was dismissed from his position, only to be replaced by Lord Arundel.
Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire.
Correct. And he imposed even heavier taxes on the people, squeezing them painfully dry. The people were conscripted for duty. Any who opposed were killed on the spot. Lord Arundel did this in the name of Duke Ire.
What?
Your father was by no means a great ruler, but it was Lord Arundel who stoked the fury of the people and directed that fury at your father. Duke Ire is not perfect, but he's not the villain in this.
Lysithea, thank you for telling me all of this. I am embarrassed to say I had no idea. I see now that it was not his fault, but he did go along the wrong path and place a burden on his people. He can no longer atone for what he did, so I will have to. I need to go think about what I will do after the war, how I will make up for my father's mistakes.
Nothing helps deep thought like sweets.
I mean?
Sweets. They help you think. Perhaps you should find some for us.
We'll see. If I find some, I will be sure to let you know.
Oh, Lysithea.
She's just, you know, any excuse for sweets. It's okay, Ferd. You're still Ferdinand, whatever your full name is. Ferdinand von Ire. How could you forget when he says it every second?
How could you forget? So I guess that means his father lives in Crimson Flower.
Because
Since he
that
never-
doesn't happen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't escape.
Huh.
He's just under house arrest. Because Edelgard is like, no, you suck. You have nothing.
You have nothing, so now, bye.
Well, yeah, I mean, he and a bunch of other noble leaders, including Hubert's father, basically took power from Edelgard's father. they all kind of rebelled against him and made him sort of like a puppet ruler.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sure that was part of it. And there's like more to it, but also he sucked, so there's that too.
There's that too. Every
There's
dad
that
sucks.
too. I mean, yeah.
True. Just fact.
Give him Phil not back. There we go. I mean, Kat can just give us a full rendition of the songs.
You're welcome.
You could just make your own album. The musical
I'd be fine
stylings
with
of Kat singing the Fire Emblem
Singing Fire Emblem
soundtrack.
Three Houses. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I could just give Seteth that shield, actually.
Had to take care of something. Did I miss anything after Ferd learned his dad died? No, we're pretty much right after that.
Because, I mean, that
they
is
did
Keyhole's shield. So.
Keyhole.
Keyhole. Yeah, Ferd has Keyhole's crest. So that was his relic. It was a shield, but I'm giving it to actual Keyhole. So.
Keyhole. Kat can
Keyhole.
make her own acapella series. You're welcome.
I might give this to Lysithea. Oh wait, no, she has her own relic, and it counts as an equipable thing. Yeah.
This is why.
We'll give it to Byleth. What?
I told myself to stop yawning.
Oh. Did you listen?
My face did not.
I see.
God damn it. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
Okay, so Felix has an A with Leonie. I'm gonna be with Dorothea.
Oh my god. Felix and Sylvain.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about them?
Are you trying to look for pairs?
Oh, do you want me to pair them together? I can do that.
I just saw that they have like a double A.
Mm-hmm. Everyone ships them. They're one of the more popular ships.
Right. I totally forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
Well.
Okay. Did you want me to keep Bernie and Ferd together?
Sure.
Because we didn't get their B yet.
Yeah, if we didn't get their B, go for it. They're two sweet beans.
Two sweet beans. Da-da-da-da.
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 It looked like the Triforce. By their picture. A green Triforce.
Alright, what other support do you want to go for?
there any more for Sedith?
I think so.
Do Hilda so he can call her out.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need a full team. We'll be fine.
Everything's fine.
I do this for all of us.
Everything will be okay. Apparently the new official title for the next Pokemon Snap is New Pokemon Snap. I mean,
That's what
fair.
I saw on the trailer.
I'll take all the strength I can get.
I'm your girl.
I'm so excited for it.
Why not?
Me too.
Just to be able to finally play through a Pokemon Snap game. And it fulfills my need to be on a tropical island right now.
Cut through.
Well, I hope you love it.
Shall we?
I'm sure I will. It's just chilly taking pictures of Pokemon. If they fuck that up, that'd be some talent.
Bernie's got this.
Bernie's always
All this violence. And for what?
For funsies.
We take nothing
For
for
fun.
granted.
Bernie is all grown up.
We came out
I
on
love
top
Bernie.
this time.
Happy may not. Oh, no, she's fine. At least for now.
Awakening music? Is that what this is?
You haven't earned my pity.
I'll get through this.
Yeah, but some Fire Emblem Awakening? That's awesome.
You're making
What
me
happens-
work.
What happens when it's old? Is it called New Pokemon Snap? And the next one is called New Pokemon Snap? I mean,
We know Nintendo's not very good at naming things, so...
they never have been.
I'm worn out.
Nope.
They're famous. Quality.
Mm-hmm. The new 3DS.
Yep.
Gonna do it. Bernie's unstoppable.
The Wii U.
Bernie's unstoppable.
She is. Look at her. She jumps off the freaking horse.
Still here.
They tried their best, though. Yeah, they do.
I'll try.
New Leaf and New Horizons. I know. They like the word new.
Mm-hmm. I mean, everything on the 64 was 64. That doesn't really bother me, though. As much as it bothers other people, I think.
It never bothered me.
I think it's more of an issue when it's a console, because I feel like that's really confusing for parents. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
And I think that that contributed to why the Wii U didn't sell as well, because people probably thought it was just like an updated version of the Wii. You know what I mean? Like if you were a parent and you had no knowledge of gaming stuff, you might think that.
That's fair.
Sucker.
Why not?
And Xbox is joining them and not giving good names.
getting used to this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Xbox 360, Xbox One,
Oh,
Xbox
heck yeah.
One X, and now Xbox. Fuck. What's
It was
the
like
newest
one S and then one X. They shouldn't have named
Something
the
like that.
Xbox One the Xbox One, because then it just became confusing with the Xbox, like the original one.
Yeah.
So that was a foolish idea.
They didn't think a lot of it
You
through.
fought well.
Amazing.
Xbox Series X, that some Mario games were named new as well. Truly an art. I mean,
True. New
That's
Super
fine,
Mario
it's like-
Bros.
yeah. It's like how everything was super on the SNES, yeah. It was dumb, but like everyone just says Xbox anyway. It's true. It's just confusing for parents who try to buy it.
Same old, same old.
Mm-hmm.
Intuition's up.
Like parents that aren't into video games.
Right.
I needed that. Be careful.
I will. Oh. Bird protecting the Bernie bear. Damn it, I might have been looking at chat. I love it when they protect.
I'm nobody's fool.
Fucking wrecked.
Wrecked.
I'll protect everyone.
Damn. That was a good level.
You do that. She deserved that level with that crit.
Mm-hmm.
One to
Also
remember.
awesome.
Strength never
His shield's so
betrays.
glowy.
His shield is glowy.
Need to pull my weight.
Well, saw that coming.
No.
It's okay.
Don't get
Hilda
used
got
to it.
revenge.
Yeah, she did. Holy shit.
We still have a long way to go.
All right, next.
Thank you, next.
Hilda's like, fuck you.
Pretty much. That how she do.
It is. Well, Hilda actually putting in work. I know.
You're
Well, the
making me
Microsoft
work.
conference. Oh my god. How dare you? Well, the Microsoft conference apparently flopped hardcore. I didn't watch it because I don't play Xbox.
Ooh,
The
Bernie.
PlayStation 5 conference seems universally well received. I didn't even know there was an Xbox one, to be honest.
Well, that shows you how sucky it was, I guess.
Everyone was just talking about the PS5, so I watched it.
All this violence. And for what?
You fuck.
Nice.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
Damn.
This is war. A
I'm
It's okay,
gonna
she got
haunt you if I die. Microsoft's
I
game
know.
conference didn't show off any first-party games, really? I just found my own personal hell. World 2 and Mario and Rabbids is basically sliding box puzzle the game. No!
Uh-oh.
Good luck, Wolf Prince. They're saving that for July instead of merging 2 game conferences into one. Oh, that's probably why I didn't hear anything then.
Same old, same old.
I think EA is doing a
take
conference
nothing for
tomorrow
granted.
or some kind of event.
Oh.
I gotta check. I only want to watch it in the slim chance that Mass Effect
Yes?
news will happen.
That'd be amazing.
I know.
Please yell at me if so.
I mean,
Just, ah!
that's what I did with Pokemon Snap.
Basically.
I woke up and immediately watched it and was like, I'm gonna cry. So happy.
And look, Kita played it. It's fate.
I did play it. And I've been saying, I don't even know how many times I've been saying, I want another Pokemon Snap game. Well, I did say it yesterday because I was like, this is what I want from this little mini direct. And then it happened, so.
Then it happened.
And then it happened.
Yeah, like tons. They just suck. Well. Oh, has Microsoft released a first-party title within the last few years? Have they? Well, not exclusives. Because anything that's on Xbox can be on PC almost.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Okay. What's interesting?
Oh, Teach. How long have you been there? Don't sneak up on me
Just
like
now.
that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Anyway, I'm reading the official biography of the Four Saints, as sanctioned by the Church. I know you're not very familiar with the teachings of Seros, but even you must have read it at least once.
Maybe. Though I don't think I did.
Huh.
Mm-mm.
I'm amazed you managed to get a job teaching at an academy run by the Church.
I literally
Well,
walked
whether
in and
you've
she was
read the
like,
biography or
done.
not, the Four Saints must at least ring a bell, right?
Oh, I know one of them
Well,
very
then,
well.
I've got a little quiz for you. Name the Four Saints, companions of the great Saint Seros. I'll give you a hint. There was Keyhole, Sethlene,
I know that
Indek,
one.
and who was the fourth one again?
I don't fucking know.
What's your best guess?
Really? It's just spelling. You're asking a dyslexic person to decipher?
Just pick one.
The bottom one.
No.
Damn it.
Correct. I was hoping you'd know that.
It's
much at
Maciel.
least. In any case,
I was
you
like,
learned
maybe
some
it's
interesting
Michael.
things reading about the life and times of Saint Maciel. For instance, he was more skilled with his hands than his fellow saints, and even became an accomplished blacksmith. He used his skills to
Saint
forge
Michael.
countless sacred weapons for the army of Seros. Of course, he didn't just forge the weapons, he also used them in battle himself. Legends say his strength was second only to Seros. It's even said that he played a big role in the Battle of Tailtean, where Seros fought Nemesis, the king of liberation who became the king of evil. Maciel lost his life in that battle, and now his body rests in a coffin within the Holy Mausoleum.
Mm-hmm.
Or so one story goes. Another legend says he set off on a journey to find a new land.
Well, we already found
Then he
Indek.
left Fodlan from the east,
So-
crossed the sea, and vanished. He must have left Alliance territory, but where exactly would he have set sail from, I wonder? Thinking about it reminds me of another interesting story concerning the Srang region. The peninsula is attached to the mainland of Fodlan and extends from
damn
the
it,
northeastern
Wolfprince.
part of Kingdom territory. If you were to
That
set
pun,
sail
though.
from Margrave Edmund's territory, you could cut across a stretch of sea and land there. And it just so happens that in the Srang region, there are ruins built to worship a sacred beast that appeared from across the sea. If the ruins have something to do with Saint Maciel, there could be sacred weapons there. So, have I piqued your interest, or what?
I'm assuming yes, because maybe a little.
Mine,
weapons.
at least.
You always have to play it cool, don't you? Just
I
think
am
of how
so
useful it would be
cool.
to have weapons like that. Not to mention that the peninsula would be pretty easy to get to about now, seeing as how Alliance territory has settled down a bit. We'd be there and back in no time. No one would even notice we were gone. Come on,
I
Teach.
doubt that.
Let's go to the Srang region.
I think everyone notices when I'm gone.
Yeah, I
guess
think
let's go.
everybody depends on us
I'll
so
always
much.
see it through once I set my mind
Stars.
on something.
Is Stars
Let's make the
reference to...
necessary preparations
Yeah,
before I
wait,
die
wrong
of
Nemi.
curiosity.
Every time they say Nemesis, I think of him.
Oh,
from Resident Evil
okay.
3.
Yeah. Fair. Fun fact,
I'm like, oh, that's not right.
Nemesis, his voice actor is also in Persona.
Of course, because it's literally the same game. Because of all the same voice actors. Not surprised at all.
We are trying to count all of them because there are so many. Like,
Good.
Annette is in it. Dad, Nemesis, Ferdinand is in it now.
Ferdinand
I
Vampire.
definitely heard Claude in it for like a split second, a random NPC. I was like, wait.
That's amazing.
Yeah. There are a lot. Sothis, yeah, as Morgana. Rhea's in it too. Rhea just
Oh my
started
God.
stalking me in the game, and I was like, God damn it, Rhea. Let me
You
live
need
my
to
life.
stalk you in all games. What the hell?
I know, right?
Edelgard versus Nemi without his guns. Edelgard.
Oh, for sure.
Sothis. Rhea. Edelgard would fuck Nemesis up. Yeah, he would. Yeah, she would. The fact the cat is Sothis, I know. And now Ferdy's in it.
Oh. Small dragon.
Small.
Small.
He's
Small
majestic.
dragon. Not as big as Rhea.
Other dragons. Oh god, no. Dun, 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 dun.
And then Indek was like a turtle. All right, so we should bring Seth and Flan for this for sure. I wonder if they have unique dialogue.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean they should, but like, you know.
But sometimes
We'll bring them. We'll bring some flyers. They'll just make everything easier. Because this is a desert map, so it reduces movement except for flyers and casters.
Huh.
So magic users and flyers are your best bet for terrain like this.
Gotcha.
Ingrid. Okay. Bring Annette. Cynthia.
Holy mother of dragon, that
Cat's
wingspan. Or base dragon.
Dorothea.
Random guard number 2 is in it. Raiden and Joker from Mortal Kombat. Gambit. Injustice is Potato Kingpin and Persona 5.
Yeah, I know. We looked it up, Tim. Because I was like, wait, that is straight up Claude. So we looked it up at the time.
Well, multiple voices. Gotta love additional voices. You only fight this guy in Golden Deer because it's Claude's prologue.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yeah, so I've never done this one before, Kat. This is new.
Seth's gonna hate every second of this. New content.
All right, who do you want me to pair with Dorothea?
Dorothea. Let's do Caspar.
Okay.
I feel meh about all of her options right now. That are low.
Fair. Oh, we should probably try to get the Lysithian Hanneman today.
Oh yeah. So that way. She
Yeah.
lives.
Hopefully.
We're learning new stuff together. Casper the friendly blue boy. Flyers and mages, for some reason mages don't get a movement penalty on sand tiles. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Sedith is gonna hate every second of this. Will you? Probably because mages technically float.
I mean, they do. We've seen it.
True. Protect the little lady.
Okay.
I like all those friggin'
There the
sandworms.
ruins. Looks
Graboids.
like we're not gonna have the luxury of an excavation. Look, I bet those are the watchmen of the ruins, and that they've been ordered to keep out intruders. And that big beast? I hear they call it the Wind Caller.
Only by defeating me can you claim the secret treasure.
Secret treasure.
Yeah, it speaks.
Secret treasure. Yes.
Huh? Who are you? I'm just here for a bit of treasure. Don't attack me.
Oh, I'm gonna kill
Someone
you.
got here first. Must be a band of looters.
Kill him.
Can't
His
let
helmet
them
looks
get
the same
treasure.
as the dragon.
Guess their luck's about to run out.
Kill him. Dude, these freaking things remind me of the freaking things in Mass Effect. What are they called?
Oh, those two.
Yeah.
Which also are like tremors. Oh, fuck. What were the first time you ever encounter one? It scared the shit out of me. No.
They're awful
I don't
too. Mass Effect
remember.
1.
Oh my god.
Sunshine.
I was just like, well, this area
Try to
looks
be well.
fucked up. What the fuck is that? Thresher Maws. Yeah, fuck
Yes,
Thresher Maws.
Thresher Maws. Exactly.
I was not happy. I don't remember horrifying worms in Mass Effect.
In the
I do
first
not
one.
remember Thresher Maw.
It was like when you were driving around with the Mako. They would pop out of the ground
all
and
of a
attack
sudden,
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me because I never knew they existed, so that was purely, like, new for me. The Mass Effect Moz. And Graboid. Yeah. Casper is my romance boyfriend, while Sylvain is just my lust boyfriend, so Casper's endgame for me in this universe. Fair,
More fighting.
There were horrifying worms in Resident Evil Nemesis, but they cut them out of the remake. Oh, because I was gonna say I don't remember that.
you are.
I mean, there's frog boys
Onward.
that were interesting. Thankfully, you only encounter 1 in 2 and get to blow it up with a rocket launcher. I mean, but then in 3, you really have to deal with them, if I remember correctly. Like, you gotta deal with the ultimate big one. Or some shit. I don't know.
At the ready.
It's been a while. I really need to replay 3.
What's my strategy?
Or just all of them. All of them.
That was me when Bioshock came out on the Switch. I'll just replay them all.
Yep.
Let's make this quick.
And chat's like,
And
oh
you'd
god,
think-
not again.
And you'd think, oh, that's a perfect opportunity to either play Renegade or to romance a different person. No.
No.
Paragon and Garrus for life.
I mean, I would love to romance Thane because I love Thane so much, but he
Can't do
just
it.
hurts me. His whole story hurts me too much. I can't.
I can't.
Next try. Prepare yourself.
Play all the Mass Effect. I want to see if
My
there's going to be a
duty
remake
is your
before I
death.
do. Because I don't want to play it all and then find out there's a remake. I'd be like, oh, fuck.
That would happen to me.
Yep.
That's my
Need to
life.
play it so we can get a remake.
God damn it.
Paragon and Liara for life.
Oh, I love Liara. She's who I romance in Mass Effect 1.
Legit.
I would
have
totally
our-
do her full romance, but unfortunately she's not in Mass Effect 2 really, unless you do the Shadowbroker DLC, which
Right.
disappoints me because I wanted her to be a squad mate in 2.
That's fair.
You're not trying
know.
to take his treasure from me, are you?
I
Sure.
purposely just saved myself for Garrus. I was like, I'm not fucking this up. Knowing me, I'd get glitched into a relationship. Really angry with me.
You looting too? Well, I'm not letting you have this treasure.
Oh, there are a few Renegade interrupts that I always do.
Yes, same.
You're working too hard. That one for sure.
And headbutting a Krogan.
Oh yeah.
I have RE3R and I still haven't even installed it. I just play tons of Resistance. I mean, fair if you like Resistance. I liked 3. It's not that long though. So if you just want to get it out of the way if you want to beat it.
No use.
Nice, Petra.
Not for myself. For
We
everyone.
dodge.
My understanding is complete.
With a couple of Renegade
Punching the reporter. Oh my
rolls.
god, every time.
Yep.
Every
Same.
single time I punch the reporter.
Same.
It's so funny that we do the same interrupts. That sounds like you and me.
Satisfying. Yep.
Try harder.
Sucker.
Punching the reporter asshole, yep. I never did the Shadowbroker DLC. I didn't do
Oh,
any
I did.
DLC except for Leviathan and Citadel.
I mean, Citadel is the best DLC, but
Fact. And no one can ever convince me otherwise.
nope. But the Shadowbroker DLC was pretty good. I will say.
That's what I've heard. I just didn't have it. And we don't want to buy it at the
It
time.
had to be done.
Manuela dodging a giant bullet, as she would for my, love. Also, Kai Lang in 3, the most satisfying Renegade interrupt ever.
Oh yeah, fuck him.
They are a Mass Effect 1, Kali a Mass Effect 2 onward. Like I said, I'm too afraid I'll fuck it up. Were you the one that had the Liara Kaden experience?
That was me.
Okay. Because I know something also happened to Snuffles. I think she accidentally was just really nice to Caden and didn't know what would happen. And
Well,
then next she knew he was in her bedroom and she's like, what the fuck?
That's what happened with me and Liara. Because I was like, oh, I love you. You're such a cool character and I want to be your best friend. And then she's like, I'm very into you. And I was like, whoa. I was not expecting this. And then, yeah, so she and Caden came to my room to fight over me, which I was not expecting either. And I was just like, well, this is happening. And then as they were fighting over me, Caden fell through the floor and disappeared. And I was like, so I couldn't continue. I couldn't pick between them because he fell through the floor. So I had to reload my save. And then when I reloaded my save, it auto-picked Liara. And I was just like, well, it's fate, I guess.
That's my favorite fucking thing.
So she's my wife now.
That's my
but it's
favorite
okay
glitch
because I
that
love
could have
her.
happened.
Huh?
That's my favorite glitch that could have ever happened in a game to someone.
It was the funniest thing because I was
Unless
so
you really wanted to take
confused.
Caden, then that would just be really sad.
Yeah. It was just funny because I was so confused because it was the first time I had played through 1. And I was just like, what is happening?
1 is such a hot mess in glitches.
It really is. There was also Caden at one point, I think it was Caden, was skating along the floor. Because I don't know what happened. He somehow glitched, and as I was running through, I think it was the Citadel. Might have been on the Citadel, but he was just skating. Just like in the background.
Oh my god.
Like, alright.
Make me feel safe.
That doesn't surprise me. I was just walking on the big bridge in the Citadel in the first one.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it literally teleported me off the bridge. Like my character was on the bridge and then all of a sudden was to the very far right off the bridge and I just fell and it reloaded me into on top of a building in C-Sec. And I was like, what? Okay. Also in the boss fight with Boobs. That's all I know her as. I'm sorry.
Matriarch Benezia?
Yes. Benezia.
You're also in the boss fight with Boobs. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He force pushed me through a wall and I literally just floated into the skybox.
I have mastered this ability.
So, Mass Effect was my most glitches ever.
Just talking about it makes me want to play it.
Right?
It really does. I love it so much.
Oh god. Did the Switch crash or did Mario and Rabbids? That happened to me too, Kat. Boobnezia is too powerful. I also got glitched into a flower bed.
Good assist.
Because we can't climb or jump in the first game, so I was stuck in the flower bed and had to reload.
Just stop already. The roar of battle.
Dead.
Liara is better than Caden. She's just destined to die.
Oh, duh. Of course she is. Oh no, Connie.
This is it. It is over now. I suppose I shall return to the darkness and
Big mood right there, Connie.
Though, right? Oh my god. Is Mass Effect on any newer gen systems?
No.
No. I mean, you can get 1, 2, and 3 on Steam. Now you can get 3 on Steam.
For the longest time, you couldn't get 3 on Steam.
No, you couldn't. It was only Origin. But they're all on Steam. That's what I played them on with PC. Shy Guy played them on PS3.
Yeah. They're on PS3 and Xbox 360. But they're not on, like, Xbox One or anything. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting to see if they're gonna port them. Or do a remaster or something. And then well, at least I will stream them.
Fuck yeah, I will too.
The treasure.
Although we'll just be the same thing. It's fine.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, EA Play tomorrow, so I want to watch that and see. I have a small glimmer of hope. Listen. Pokemon Snap happened. It could happen. You know?
It could happen.
It could happen.
Wait, did Connie die forever? No, we're on casual.
No.
We would not have been.
I
like,
would not
rude.
have been that chill about it if Connie had just straight up died.
Oh my god. I think they might be on Xbox One. I know the first one is. As long as they also
They're
do PC,
not.
I'd be fine.
They might be backwards compatible for the first one, but it's not like a remaster or for the Xbox One. You know what I mean?
Right. Makes sense.
Because some titles are backwards compatible on the Xbox One, but
Gotcha. If Connie died, I would die too. Mass Effect for Switch, make it happen, Nintendo, you coward.
well, they put 3 on the Wii U, so
Yeah, they might then. They made it backward compatible on Xbox One, so I think they are all compatible. Gotcha.
all of them? Because for a long time it wasn't, or they weren't backwards compatible.
Connie's just sleeping. It's fine. Oh, hi, Bear.
Thank you.
No. Bear? No. No, don't lay down either. No, stop. Get down. He was like, I'm gonna lay down on your mouse and keyboard. How about we don't? You weigh too much. Connie's just sleeping. But yeah, me and Keto will become Mass Effect channels after that gets announced. And that'll be our content for months.
You're not wrong. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are probably annoyed that so much Fire Emblem is happening on this channel.
As long as you're happy.
Huh. They are indeed. I should tell you that Seros is in a precarious state right now.
I will not assist you. I have lived apart from the world of man, which disgusts me so. This war disgusts me also.
I thought you might say as much. That is regrettable.
Let's all do our part.
No.
Those two?
Wow. So, why did only Sedith and Flayn stay human?
Because
out of all the things.
As far as I understand, Indec and Macule changed into their forms, and they were in their forms for too long, and then they couldn't change back. And it's the same with Sedith and Flayn. They've been human too long, and they can't transform.
Gotcha.
As far as I know. And then Rhea just can, I guess. I don't know, maybe every couple years she just goes and transforms and has a temper tantrum, and I'm not sure. But she's also kind of seems like she's the most powerful of all of them, at least from
what we've seen.
What we've seen. So it could just be that she's more powerful and can. I don't know.
Hmm. Who's annoyed? They better kiss their kneecaps goodbye. Need to play Mass Effect 3, all for Tali? Yes. Barrett needs a cowboy hat. Connie's currently having comfort tea with Ferd and Lorenz. And Blueberry
Comfort tea.
Comfort tea.
Have a taste of my power.
Nom nom.
Rude.
Well,
yeah, you got that one.
You did get the second one.
I can feel it in my bones.
Damn. That was a good level.
Kick in ass.
No.
Sedith and Flayn are monsters? No. They just have the ability to turn into a dragon. Or not anymore, but they did.
I'm not gonna let you get your hands on it.
I should never have become a thief.
Well.
What we learned.
What did we learn? Life lessons.
Don't become thieves.
That's right.
When was this established? Well, I just asked, so I don't know.
Well, we already know that they're Keyhole and Kathleen, and
Right.
because all the other saints can all transform, it only stands to reason that they can too.
Right, you just assume.
Hey, buddy. What you got there?
Witness Bridget Pride.
What do you have? A knife? No! Wow, that guy had regrets. Yeah, he did.
So many of them, in fact.
Oh, wait, it's probably because I skipped cutscenes? Oh, that might be why.
I mean, if you skip cutscenes, you're not gonna get the full story.
Very true.
You have had your fun. If you are going to flee, now is your chance. If you are not going to flee,
I like to live dangerously.
I shall take your life as payment.
No, Flane is Kathleen.
Yeah.
Originally, I thought she could have been her mom. I wasn't sure if she was Kathleen or if it was her mother, but they actually, in their A support, they just straight up admit it, that she's Kathleen and he's Keyhole. So it is confirmed. And we've already done that in this playthrough.
So we can say.
That's right.
I never skip cutscenes. Must know the lore.
A fitting outcome.
I play for the waifus. Well, I mean, what you do, you.
Well, then don't be surprised when lore happens. And talking to her uncle, right? We did do that too.
Yeah. She's just like, Uncle, stop this. And he's like, rawr.
That was a great impression. Thank you for that, Kat.
You're welcome.
I want Flane to have her unique dialogue, so I'm gonna move Sedith back. Sorry, Dorothea.
Her talk with the water turtle, Dragon Bowser, yeah.
No,
So
she is
she's
his
not-
daughter.
Yeah, she is.
She
yeah.
is.
It's just like
they're
Manuela
both.
kept making jokes that he was in love with Kathleen, and he's like, no, I'm not, because that's also his daughter.
Yeah.
So he's like, don't make this awkward.
Yeah, pretty much. No, she's his daughter, and they're both saints. We don't know who her mother was, though. It's never revealed, and they don't talk about any other saints. So I think her mother might have just been human, but I don't know. Unfortunately, we don't have that information. At least I haven't come across it. All right, Flan. You gonna have unique dialogue?
Except I hear the levels are painful to do. Oh, the DLC, yeah.
I ask that you keep quiet, Uncle.
Oh, other uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Please keep quiet, Uncle.
I like how Sedith doesn't keep mind talking to them, but then she's just like, shh.
Well, they still didn't really use his name, though.
That's true.
Whereas with her, they're like, hey, Kathleen! And she's like, shh.
Yeah.
Quiet. My identity.
Don't get upset. Don't you upset Flan. Flan.
Flan.
Quiet, Uncle. You're embarrassing me. There's so much lore embedded within this game. Fact.
True.
Hey, Zach. Yeah, we're doing Claude's Paralogue right now.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, just so you know, for DLC, they are considered very hard.
How long
Oh.
Let us find out whether you share her power.
I mean,
What kind of perfume is that?
you have the stink of Thothis. The stank.
I smell those detestable 10 elites.
Hmm.
Who are you?
I'm the grandson of the grandson of the grandson of the elite Regan. Now tell me who you are.
I am your family's enemy. If you carry the blood of the 10 elites, you cannot be permitted to live.
What do you mean by that? And what's that crest on your forehead?
No more talk. If you
I can't
wish
see
to
it.
survive, you must destroy me.
Allow me.
Good time.
Allow
Chris.
me to destroy you. Tally. I still smell sunscreen.
Boop.
Damn, he's intense. Edelgard pops out of nowhere. Crests? No, it'd be Hanneman.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Edelgard.
Crest? Hanneman pops out of the sand. Yo, I heard you say Crest. On brand.
Stepped in that one.
So is Rhea her aunt, or is Sedith just brothers with the other two? I don't know, because Fleen never calls Rhea aunt, and they don't really have... There's nothing really to suggest that, so it's kind of like they could just be family and like cousins or something, and maybe not siblings.
Right.
I don't know if it's ever confirmed either way if they're Rhea and Sedith are siblings, or if they're cousins, or just like distantly related, or how that works. Because they also don't really act like it. Like he
No.
has, you know what I mean?
He's so suspicious of her and stuff. Now.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know if that's ever stated or not.
So this is perfume probably smells like Christmas tree. Yeah. France. My cousin Kreia. Yeah, Thothis probably just smells like evergreens. Pine trees smell nice. I'd buy perfume of it. I'd be allergic to her.
Well done.
Oh my god, I just noticed those things in the background.
I've still got
Mhm.
hidden talents.
Forgot what they're called.
Tumbleweeds?
Tumbleweeds.
It stopped moving. Is it dead?
No. He just went to sleep. Just like Sothis.
Oh my fucking god.
No. It seems it's just sleeping. I thought we were supposed to be given the treasure, but... forget it. I'll just have a look around there. What about this thing? Huh. I'll think about it later.
Okay.
Oh, you know.
Well, at least we didn't have to kill him like the other one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think we killed the other one.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't think he died. I think we just fought him, and then he was like, okay, you can have this.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for all your hard work, Teach. Sorry for dragging you along with me. I had no idea it would turn into a fight. But hey, at least we got some treasure out of it. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Do with it as you will.
Is it the treasure, I assume?
Mhm.
Why don't we share it? Unless it's a relic, but...
How would we do that? More importantly, I didn't go there looking for treasure. Not really. Legends about
The real
saints
treasure was the
abound.
friends we made along the way.
It's hard to tell fact from fiction. I like to confirm whatever I can with my own eyes to find the truth in those legends.
What did you find out?
Not a thing. We didn't find anything concrete to prove that Saint Macuil had been there. We can't say for certain that the treasure we found was Macuil's either. I do wish we could have spoken to that wind a
That
bit more.
was...
What? Could it have been Saint Macuil? Yes.
Unlikely. Macuil
Claude.
lived thousands of years ago.
Claude.
And I've never heard anything about the saints being monsters
Claude.
like that.
F.
Claude.
Wait a minute.
Claude.
Could the Wind Caller have anything to do with the Immaculate One? The Immaculate One is a monster sent by the goddess. Could the Wind Caller be... Where was it that I heard that stuff about them having been sent by the goddess? Maybe I'm too tired. My head is heavy. I can't think straight anymore. Let's call it a day for now.
Excuses?
I've got plenty of time to think this over.
No, you need to solve this right now.
The Sword of Bagalta. Crest of Regan. That restores HP every turn. Okay, but like... his... I don't think he has any skill in swords. So...
F. Ooh, a sword.
Maybe I'll keep it for myself.
On brand for our character.
I mean, of course it'd be made specifically for Claude. Yeah, like, what? Why a sword? Also, he already has Fail Not. Hi, Hero. Interesting
Hello.
that it's a Regan. Like, it says it's associated with House Regan. I don't think it's anything about Macuil's crest, did it? Because I don't think anybody has Macuil's crest.
Ah.
Like, the other ones, they do. Like, Bernie has Index, Ferd has Keyhole, and then Linhart has Sethlane. But I don't think anybody has Macuil's crest.
Claude does have talents to go assassin. Doesn't help that his lord classes don't support it though. Oh,
Right.
F.
Like, that's not the path that you would most likely take him.
Claude, I love you, but why?
Lysithea has a paralog with Ferdinand. We just did it.
Yeah, we just did it.
Now to apply this knowledge.
We getting through dem paralogs.
There are.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
God damn it. Perfect.
All right, now vehicle.
Oh, I didn't hear that one that time.
I'm shocked.
What dirt moment did I miss? Claude not realizing the dragon we encountered was Macule.
Macule.
What's for dinner? One of Flame's dragon uncles. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam.
Hello there.
Dun, 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 dun. And Claude's paralogue netted him a sword that he can't use because he knows not how to wield one. Yeah.
You're not wrong. He does not know how to wield it.
Nope. F? Oh, well. Hi,
Let's take in sweet time.
We did it!
Did it.
Did it.
Huzzah.
Still a long way to go.
I've really gotten the hang of this.
He's happy.
He's happy.
That's what matters. Da, 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 da.
All right, who are we gonna sauna with now?
Let's do.
Doesn't it help that the Saint weapons require A rank to use them? Meanwhile, the hero's relics can be used at E rank. Yeah.
Let's do Mom.
Okay. I'm just looking to see who can even use it. Ignots could use it. We can use it. Felix. Oh, I could give it to Felix. Maybe I'll do that. That probably wouldn't be a bad choice. KatFTWynn, you don't get it. Sucks for you.
She's got her own.
Mm-hmm, she does. Thunder Thighs. You know, the mighty weapon, Thunder Thighs?
Yep. And the power of diapers.
That too.
Yeah, we were talking about Zach. I'm so excited. Need Pokemon Snap right now. Please and
Same.
thank you. No release date, and I'm upset.
All right, Mercy, where you at? There you are. Take that, KatFTWynn. Ha, got him. The emote goal was met, Dragon. Twas.
Hey.
I hope you guys like the new emotes.
Yes. Emotes. All day, every day emotes. Ooh.
Well.
F. We're a little bit of a lobster. It's fine.
No, we're fine. We were perfect.
It just always makes our skin look so red.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
My dream of becoming a proper knight still feels so far off. What can I do to realize my full potential?
Even the goddess, honest. Mr. Two Dimensions. I'd say be honest. I knew it was Ash, but I don't know anything about him, so I was hoping. I
He's
did
a
it.
bean. I mean, we made him kill his father. That's the main thing you need to take away from
I love
Ash.
Ash, and I feel so bad.
I mean, it builds character. Well, it does.
Literally. In stories.
The Great Bridge.
Yeah, she's a precious boy. If you don't mind, is there any interest in the Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath DLC for a Wednesday stream? That would be far after Fire Emblem.
I'm pretty sure I said that I don't know because we have a couple other things to potentially do as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't know how much of this is left. But, like, we also have potentially Streets of Rage, River City Girls, etc.
Alright.
There's a bunch of things that we could play, so I don't know.
Legit. Like Mass Effect. Well, that wouldn't be on collab days. That would take...
No.
Mass Effect would take forever.
Yeah, I mean, that would take a really long time.
Lady Rhea.
Shut up!
No!
Oh my gosh, maybe... Cat would probably be like, I don't know about that.
Hey, welcome.
Well, we are definitely doing another run of Crimson Flower at some point after Blue Lions, because I have some supports to get. So I'm just like, well, we could do Crimson Flower.
We could. It would take you a while, though.
Crimson Flower is not as long as the other routes.
Oh.
Okay.
And we would be skipping stuff we've already seen.
Lady Rhea.
True.
Like you and me.
Hello there.
That makes sense. Hello there.
Professor.
Hello there.
So much
And it
talking
has
here.
Edelgard. It does. Like,
Let's
really,
have
I just
Edelgard.
want Cat to see all of Edelgard's supports, let's be real.
I mean...
So, I guess...
Mac and cheese dinner, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, Crimson Flower is the shortest route by quite a bit. The only reason it took me so long was because it was the first one we did. It wasn't New Game Plus. And I had to learn everything.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
I think it would go a lot more quickly the second time around.
Yeah, makes sense.
Raising the wall,
Time is a
singing again.
vacuum. True. Yep. There's Chris singing in the walls.
Like
That's what she knows best. Basilisk. That's all I picture. I mean, is that wrong?
No. He is that. She's reptile, so.
Fact. Would you be named Kit Kat again?
I don't want to pressure Cat into that yet. I have not said anything to her about it.
I don't know.
I was just like,
I just figure we have a while till this probably ends anyway, so.
I don't know, because we're on chapter 17. I think there's only 21 chapters in this, so I don't think it's that far away.
Legit.
Like, I don't think there's a ton left, because at least in the other ones, the last two battles happen pretty quick together, so I don't know if, like, chapter 21 and 20 and 21 are really fast the way that they were in Silver Snow.
Gotcha.
But we'll find out.
Makes sense. Ugh.
How many chapters is Crimson Flower, guys?
No clue. Why is
In
Mel Byleth
comparison.
Scumlad in the Homely Tomb?
We don't know.
Placeholder, but it's creepy.
It's never explained.
so creepy.
18. Okay.
So, like, about one more chapter and we'd be done if it were.
Mm-hmm.
Whatchamacallit.
Right.
Crimson.
But
or
again,
Crimson
it's
Flower.
just everything goes faster. It feels like in Crimson Flower. Because I think I'm trying to remember if there's one less month, because when you choose to go with Edelgard, I feel like there's one, maybe not. I don't know. It's just, it's quite a bit shorter than the others.
Legit.
How was the Silver Snow route? Is it worth playing?
This is nearly as delicious.
I mean, it kind of depends. It has a lot of Sedith and Flame in it, which I liked. But it is very similar to Golden Deer.
Except darker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I can't vouch for that, but I assume.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh. There's 2 missions you never do in Crimson Flower that appear in other routes, so that's one reason it's shorter.
Also, some of the paralogs too. I mean, Hubert and Edelgard have a paralog, but they're pretty fast. I guess Yuritsa has one too now, because he didn't before, but...
The end is fucking awesome. Of which one?
The end of Crimson Flower? The end of Crimson Flower is amazing. I love that cutscene. So good.
It went faster because we had less people recruited, and it was the DLC came out, so that was much less to do in the monastery.
Well, the DLC didn't really add that much extra to do in the monastery, though, I would argue, because the only real thing you do in Abyss is you can go get the scrap, and then you can talk to the 4 Ashen Wolves. So that doesn't give you another activity unless you're doing the fortune teller or something like that. But even still, that's not really an activity, and I don't really think that adds much length. Abyss. Especially for bypassing talking to NPCs pre-time skip. Also, we had most of the characters recruited. The only ones we didn't were Raphael and I think Hilda, who you can't recruit. I think Raphael was the only one, wasn't he? That we didn't have, and Leone. We didn't have Leone because I murdered Leone. Yeah.
F?
Well, I never recruited her, and then she appeared in a map, and then she died.
F?
And that's what happened. Yes, you cried in a good way.
Okay, I thought so, Great Destroyer. Why is the end of Silver Snow awesome? How dare. I mean... Yes, I cried in a good way for Crimson Flower. Oh.
Well... I can't really say, because the battle in Silver Snow might happen in this one, too. I don't know.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm not going to say what it was.
Fair. I got you.
Okay, I guess we'll just try to get everybody motivated.
And why is Male Byleth a Scumlord? Oh, just because we named him that.
His name is Scumlad, son of Scumboy.
Excuse me, but sex?
I heard sex.
Well.
We also didn't have Catherine, Cyril, Flan, or Sedith because we're against the church.
Right, so Crimson Flower does go faster because you do have less units to worry about.
Leonia insulted our loyalty to Dad, so she had to die.
It's...
Did Kita spare the minty hairs that weren't Rhea?
Yes.
Oh, you mean Sedith and Flame?
Yes. Of course I did. Come on now. You should know me. To know that I would spare them.
Could never kill Flan.
Mm-mm. Although, I saw somebody suggest that if you did kill Flan, that Seteth would, like... It would be cool if Seteth responded and became a dragon that you had to fight, so it was like an extra boss if you did that.
That'd be sweet. Like,
Right?
a consequence.
Mm-hmm. Which I thought would have been really cool, but of course they didn't do that.
That would have been really cool.
Right?
That was a great moment. Never forget the all-night Scumlad streams.
Oh yeah, because we had to restart because I used the wrong file for New Game Plus.
Wow.
I mean, it did happen.
Yeah. That'd be interesting, a bit out of nowhere, but still interesting. I mean, it'd be great.
I don't know if it'd be out of
Oh, yeah,
nowhere. It would
probably
make
so.
sense if, like, potentially the anger is what caused
Triggers
it. Yeah. And obviously it would have to be towards the end, you know, because of spoilers.
Right.
But...
I wonder if sparing any of the other house characters in the Battle of Grandor Field make them reappear later in the story.
Food tastes better when I get to share.
That would have been a great twist, so wouldn't kill Flane. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. But I'm just saying.
It'd
I
be a
like it
good
when
repercussion
there's...
for people that choose to.
I like it when there's connections between characters, like little touches like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I always love when they actually react to each other on the field, and they'll be like, oh, good job, or something like that. I just like those little touches between characters. So I would have loved to have seen something like that.
And special dialogue.
Yeah. Yeah, and like the special dialogue when they eat meals and stuff together. That's why I'm so irritated that Manuela doesn't have dialogue with Yuritsa, because after everything that happened, you would think that if she fought him later, she would absolutely have dialogue with him, and it annoys me that she doesn't.
That is sad.
Mass Effect was good at that, yes.
Yes. I was
Grandor
told to take
Field
certain
should
people
be
on
around
certain
here, right?
quests.
But it's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it. I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way... Well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen.
Let's try to stay calm.
Of course.
You liked it.
The morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach. Now more than ever. Do whatever it
Relying
takes
on
to
you,
lead
Kita.
us to victory.
Well? Are you gonna lead us to victory, Kita?
Yeah, after we have tea.
Hey.
Tea time with Ferd.
I'm gonna fuck up. I don't know anything about Ferd.
I mean, all the answers are Ferdinand von Aegir.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
No, it's Ferdinand. Why? Dragon Age
Southern
2 almost
fruit.
had that. We're in the group dynamic by being shitty characters. Well, F.
I mean, even Andromeda even did well with that, because when you were driving around, the characters would have conversations with each other depending on who you brought, and it was really cool. I liked that.
I am always glad to spend time with you. Ah, a miraculous brew. You truly understand tea. Much appreciated.
And reading guides. But thanks, Claude. Claude.
This
Ferd.
flavor.
I just cracked like 3
Sorry?
things all at once. Dreamy Nights. The opera? Because he liked
He
Manuela.
does. Yeah.
dinner invitation? Nice.
Sorry?
It's for
Methods
growing
for
taller.
growing taller.
Heart racing memories? Hey, why? I would have said cats just to see if he liked cats, but
It can be good to relax now and then. Shall we play a game?
what are you,
Wanna
Jigsaw?
play a little game.
Yeah. Nod.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
We're already playing sexy chess, Ferd.
I did it. Is the game sexy chess?
I trim my eyebrows carefully every morning. A noble must always be well groomed.
I mean, at least he's manicured.
Oh, well, yeah, look at his hair. He takes good care of
You're
it.
looking for a weak spot,
Yeah, you do.
are you not? Look as long as you
It's not
like.
like Dimitri.
You will not find anything.
Dimitri's just grimy. Meanwhile, Ferd's like in the mirror plucking his eyebrows, and Dimitri's rolling in a mud pit. Eating
I
weeds.
mean, is that wrong?
No, it's really not. I need to show you this one clip of group tasks with Dimitri and Dudu. You're gonna crack up laughing.
Yes.
All right, and the tea party.
Thank you for spending
Ferdinand
time with
von
me.
Jigsaw.
What a treat. I hope we can do this again soon.
Maybe that's
I
how
did
Dimitri
good.
lost his eye, rolling around in a mud pit. Like mud
mean-
wrestling.
On brand.
All right.
Just saying. What kind of game, son? Perfect tea time. Ferd might like Dreamy
Perfect tea
Night.
time.
I wasn't sure.
I feel like most I feel like most everyone is in the class
that you want them in?
Yeah, well Caspar isn't, but that's not a big deal. I don't use Caspar that much. Oh, Petra though. 73%. That's pretty good.
High percent.
Yeah, I'll save though just in case.
Good plan. Even at a 90%, you don't know.
It's true. Haha!
Woohoo! She did it.
I have success.
She has success.
Success!
Da, da, da. Who is the thick? Which thick? And yet Cat couldn't get perfect tea time with the thickness. Oh, Rhea. I did not have a perfect tea time with Kreia, and that's okay.
That's just alright.
I just figured if you talked about murder and treason, she might like it, but no.
Well, I don't
Actually,
know about
I don't even remember what the
treason.
options were. No, not treason.
She
But
would
like,
probably just slit your throat.
I think I said allies, and she was like, no. And I was like, you don't want to talk about allies?
She doesn't want allies. She
It
just
is only
wants
Rhea.
power. And control.
Rhea is all
Control,
that
I
is.
think, more than power, I would say.
And all that was. It's okay though, Cat. Is it? It is! She wants subjects, exactly. Does Casper level slower than the others? I had him as MVP on 2 maps in Maddening, and he's only level half as far as everyone else. Damn.
It feels like it, but I don't know, Zach. It kind of feels like it. Oh! Don't mind me. It's just me and the walls.
Yep. Minions are greater than allies.
Pomp and circumstance.
Yeah, and the responses Rhea likes are pretty self-centered. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. adds luck and charm. I don't know, that might be better.
Sing for me, Rhea. Fucking Rhea.
What's seal strength? Unit damages foe during combat. Foe suffers strength -6 for 1 turn. I mean...
Rhea wants herself first, everyone else under her. I mean, sounds also on brand. Just saying.
It's true.
That's how she fucking rolls.
This renewal.
Rhea can be eaten with
yeah.
KatFTWynn and Cyril. Fair.
Cereal.
Cereal. She likes to hit those high notes. I mean, under her is no problem. Wait, what? Yeah, you go right ahead, Dalton. She's all for you. God damn it, Dalton. Nobody wants her. You can have her.
Go right ahead.
Rhea will eat you afterward. Literally. It's true, Eco.
Well, we already decided she's like a praying mantis.
She is like a praying mantis. You promise? Nobody's going to fight you for her. No. Where's Dooms when you need him? Fight, fight.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I have no further comment. Except maybe Cyril and KatFTWynn. I mean, they'll fight you for her. True.
To war at Gronder Field, where the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was once held. The House leaders of 5 years ago have a fateful reunion, but this time the contest between the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance is no mock battle. Oh. Okay.
This sounds important.
This is gonna make me sad. I was not prepared to be sad today.
Oh no!
Ease.
Cyril won't have kneecaps to fight with.
Departing from the Great Bridge of Myrden, the Alliance army marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the Kingdom, the Imperial Army dispatches forces from Fort Mercius with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Serious? I'm a little nervous and stressed as someone who has no idea what's about to happen.
Well, in Church Route, they talk about this fight, but it happens off screen. So it's like, oh, they all clashed, and then Dimitri disappeared or died. Like, it's not really, like, you kind of see him later, I think, and then they're like, oh, it's just a dream. It's very weird. Edelgard is wounded. And I think Claude just vanishes after that. Isn't that what happens in Silver Snow? So in this one, I guess we actually get to do the battle. Which
see just what happens.
Is great. Let's see.
What, you didn't see it during Crimson Flower?
No, we didn't do this battle in Crimson Flower.
Weird.
In Crimson Flower, Dimitri and the kingdom basically take Rhea in. So your whole aim is to go towards the kingdom. Claude is sort of he's not really fighting against you. He's sort of playing both sides in a way. Like, he doesn't really, he's not actively opposing you in Crimson Flower. You do eventually have a battle with him, but you can spare him in that battle.
Right.
And that's it. But there's no battle like this where you fight both of them.
Gotcha.
See, they're both here, which is interesting. Oh, and Dimitri lost his eye in the mud pit, as we said.
Well,
this is sad. Oh, there's Hubie. That means Dedue is here, too. Oh, there he is. There's Dedue.
there he is.
There he is. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Claude was trying to keep the peace in the Alliance, but Edelgard's war doesn't make it easy in Crimson Flower. Yeah, but he still wasn't really... He was a little more behind the scenes in Crimson Flower. I mean, obviously this is his route, so he's going to be more prominent. But...
Right. He here and we can't avoid it. To doing us proud. My other precious boy.
Precious 40-year-old boy.
I mean...
We have a running joke that Dedue is an undercover cop.
I mean...
Hello, fellow kids.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Do you know how old he's supposed to be, Kat?
How old?
In pre-time skip? Take a guess.
18.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. I'm pretty sure it says he's 18.
I firmly disagree.
Yeah. Sounds fake.
The boy who needs to love himself more. Dedue, smile if you need me to take you away from Dimitri. No way. 18 and 5. Yeah. Don't believe it. Bana, 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 bana. Seriously, at best he looks like he's in his 30s pre-time skip. I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When Dedue showed up to school, several high school drug rings just happened to be busted soon after. Sounds right.
All right.
So is Hilda like Dedue for Claude? Yes.
Ish. She's not as loyal to Claude the way that Dedue and Hubert are, because you can't recruit Hubert or Dedue if you're not doing their route. Hilda you can recruit in other routes except for Crimson Flower.
Yeah.
Oh, we're having a throwback. Oh, is this where Dimitri says the meme line? Yeah, it is, I bet. Kill every last one of them! Something like that.
Oh my. Fireballs are scary.
Fireballs are scary.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Must have their tribute.
Well...
Someone's a little edgy.
Claude's like,
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Aww.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Wow, what a monster
Aw,
she
looks
is.
so sad. Whereas, like, he's like, let's kill everyone.
Kill every last one of them.
Right, but she's such a monster.
What the fuck?
I don't understand.
So we fight on.
I like how everyone runs with theirs except for Edelgard. It's like, I'll just stand right here.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Aren't we supposed to not know that? So that way...
At your service.
Maybe you should speak a little quieter so we don't know your plan.
I mean, they just do that.
Be at peace.
In every situation.
I stand by my opinion. Dimitri can get heated, yes. Some people are just really threatened by a woman in power. That's what it seems like.
I mean...
Sunshine.
Claude just looks like he's like, well, this is just really sad and we just have to do this because we want people to live.
Mm-hmm.
And Dimitri's fucking insane and Edelgard's like, also doesn't want to do it. It just makes Dimitri look insane.
Mm-hmm. And yet...
Unstable, I guess is more my term.
Let's make this
yeah.
quick. What's my strategy?
Eddie is a really interesting character, and that's why she's one of my faves. Yeah, fave lords, yeah.
Onward.
I'd agree.
Edelgard is kind of like... I have
Why would we make
this...
Mercedes and Dimitri fight?
Edelgard is kind of like... I have this vision of what I want for the future, and I know that I'm gonna have to spill blood to get there, but she doesn't really want to. Like, it's more of just like, I have to do this way. Like, there's no other way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, she sees violence as the only way to make a real difference, especially with the church and Rhea being the way Rhea is.
Right.
But she doesn't relish in it the way Dimitri does. Like, Dimitri's clearly like, yes, blood, you know?
Murder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Which is interesting because even Felix notes that and doesn't like it. Which is kind of interesting considering it's Felix.
Hey, look at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why he calls him the boar.
Gotcha. Seems on brand. Oh my god, Dustin.
Dustin, thank you for the 69 bits. Dustin says, relish.
Relish. Slay queen.
Relish.
Excuse me.
Nice, Mercy. Please don't die.
I don't expect
This is why I
forgiveness.
refuse
need
to
you.
play Blue Lions fair. Gotta love misogynist double standards. Dimitri makes himself look unstable very easily. It seems so. Would there be a special convo between Mercedes and Dimitri?
Dialogue, maybe. If we can get her over there. Actually, I'm gonna try to get Claude to the thing. If I took him out, how did Claude use it?
Meet cute where Rhea and Dimitri both threatened to eat someone's heart at the same time and called Jinx on one another.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, I'm starting to ship Dimitri and Rhea. That's what I said the last time we played Blue Lions.
Fair.
I mean, why do you think she runs to the kingdom in Crimson Flower?
Fact. Boar more like boar. Got him. God damn it. It's not the best Pokemon, but it'll do. Damn. This game makes me sad. Fair. I think Dimitri will have some kind of dialogue with Blue Lions, but no promises.
Well, we can start sending Ingrid that away.
In the name of His Highness, you die here.
Yeah, that bitch was like
Oh,
40.
well.
I can still fight, Your Highness.
F?
I was not expecting a crit. I just wanted to take Dedue's health down a bit because I know he's strong.
Now that's strong.
Shut up and retreat. You must live, Dedue.
Aw.
Oh, so I guess he lived? All
Yeah.
right. Well, I mean, that's good. I like Dedue.
My duty is your death.
Hi!
F.
Like, she's just waving while she's saying that.
Bye-bye now. Bye now.
My goodness.
Good job, waifu Kanye. Oh, that was shocking. God damn it.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Duty. So Dimitri cares about Dedue in Crazy State? I think he cares about Dedue no matter what, because Dedue's been there by his side.
Mm-hmm. Dedue actually kind of tends to go a little more Dimitri. At least that's what we saw in Silver Snow. I mean, in that one, Dimitri was presumed dead too, but Dimitri kind of rubs off on him a bit.
Me.
Makes sense. There's nothing stopping you, wife.
Let's make this quick. Onward.
Go die now.
Not my poor Dedue.
My duty is your death. Double peace sign right next to a friendly smile.
I mean,
That.
Guide me well.
fucking Ingrid. This music is so intense.
Is very intense.
I've pushed too hard.
Oh, it's fine, Mercy. This is why we have a Vulniary for you.
Dimitri, stop corrupting my precious giant.
This could turn the tides.
Hang in there, mammal. Not gonna lie, if someone did that in this game, I would be very into them. Which one? Oh, the double peace sign?
The Imperial
Yeah.
Army is starting
I'm not
to crumble.
surprised.
We will step on the Empire right along with the Alliance troops. To the eternal flames with all of them.
Okay. You coming?
Oh lord.
Mm-hmm.
Next try.
Ingrid too fast. Connie's not as fast.
No. Oh look, Mass Effect's almost done downloading. Hey! Dimitri is like unlikable Guts from Berserk, but Guts is at least I can wait, what? Guts I can understand why he's like that? Gotcha.
I will prevail.
Alright, Petra. Help him out.
Witness Bridget Pride.
At the ready.
Tully, I swear. The Dodge Queen, she is.
You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
Well. Sorry, Hubie.
Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty,
Oh.
I must withdraw.
So they
Yeah,
all
at least
die.
they know when
We
to
still
withdraw.
have some troops left. So long as I stand, we won't give up.
Sorry, girl.
We
I
can't
think we
be
technically
careless.
have to win.
Sadly, yes.
I've got no time for mercy.
Bye, Hubert.
I might want to do that. How far can
Holly?
Here. There we go. That's what we needed.
Apologies.
Hey, Elle, how about a truce so we can take care of Edgelord? Seriously, though. Please?
That is all.
F.
F.
Sunshine.
Getting a little scary.
Crossing all the fingers. Sunshine.
Let's start going this way.
Turns against you. My
Rick?
joke of a life drags on.
F?
Did she just say my joke of a life drags on?
Oh, I didn't hear the beginning of it. Oh my
I
god.
swear that's what she
The
said.
situation is dire.
Oh, what? That didn't reach Ingrid? I thought it did. Shit. When Mercy healed, I definitely thought it reached Ingrid, and it did not.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna move Ingrid and use Primary.
Just stop already.
You aren't dying on us.
Everyone's equal
Nice.
in battle.
My wife.
She did a good job.
Is she my wife?
Mm-hmm.
Here is something to believe. Yeah! All is going to plan.
Nice.
There's still room for improvement.
69, nice.
Perfection.
Is she saying that 'cause it was 69? I'm just saying.
It's done.
I could go another few rounds.
I fought and won.
This albino dragon.
I'm that much closer to my goal. More
Nice.
cards for my sleeve.
Welcome.
Don't blow this!
Well...
Well.
Mm. Nice, Petra.
For justice's name.
Very nice.
Very nice.
My heart burns with pride.
She did it.
That miss. I may make that my email signature at work. Which one?
Connie's probably.
Oh, the Connie's. Yes.
There's no turning
Oh,
back
girl,
now.
same.
Come on, Connie. Alright, she's fine. For the moment.
Fortune is kind. Only I shall know how you died here.
Great work.
Good job. Much murder.
All right. Good murder. Much wow.
At your service.
Good murder. Much wow. Okay, Ingrid should be healed by this. Yeah. Good.
Ready when you are.
Here,
I mean, people have inspirational quotes and crap. Meanwhile, my joke of the life drags on. Sunlight's Connie. Tim, please. If you do that, please let us know any employees' reactions. Co-workers.
So helpful.
Jeez.
I'd be very curious.
See, the problem with having Mercy attack Dimitri is this.
Oh.
See how that's an issue? So I'm gonna have Ingrid do it.
It's a little scary.
You're not worth it. Get out of my sight.
Oh. Wow.
How dare you?
Where are you?
Get fucked.
I will not stop until I kill you.
He seems perfectly normal.
So fucking angry.
That's beyond anger.
You are in my way. I fight for
Also, yeah, Ingrid and Dimitri were friends. I mean, I'm sure that wasn't unique dialogue just because of
hard work is a friend.
The way it was
there
said.
would have been more to it if it was, but still rough.
Yeah.
They were friends.
He seems a tad bit angry.
Lament your weakness.
This boy, though. Poor Ingrid, right?
Let's keep our guard up. A striking display.
Murdered.
I will not die yet.
Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson flames.
Damn. She don't give a fuck.
Nope.
I don't like that. This music gives me anxiety.
I'm grateful.
I'm making the way downtown. Must be hard on her taking down an old friend. Yeah. He's kind of insane at the moment. I mean, just a wee bit.
Hold a grudge if you must. We're all desperate.
Dang, 207.
Fucking wrecked.
No time to slow down.
Okay. You're what you said is fine. Bella Coco is just making sure. Because I know nothing past what you're seeing.
Another victory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Lamppost shield.
handful of things here and there that Kita has told me. But Most things I don't know. We already know he's going batshit though, so that was fine.
The roar of battle.
Claude wants this fight over. I know. Seeing all this, it's hard to understand why Dimitri is so popular beyond cute anime boy. He's not even cute. He needs to wash his hair.
The more I play Blue Lions, the more confused I get about the love for Dimitri.
That's fair.
And again, it even if I didn't love Edelgard, it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not because of her. It's just like him. Even if she wasn't in the game and didn't exist, just like his demeanor and just, I don't know.
Very confused after last night.
Yeah.
Dimitri has to be insane with the way his hair is. I mean,
too easy.
Heck. I'm 2 months away from
like I can
finishing Blue
totally
Lines and I still don't get it. Yeah.
I can totally understand the love for Claude. Absolutely. I really like Claude. Again, he's
love Claude.
Edelgard is my favorite, but I get that. You know, and I get the love for Rhea. I get it. Like, she's done some shit, but she's at least fun to watch. You know what I mean? She's like the kind of fun crazy where you're like, ooh, what's she gonna do next? She's really fun to watch, and like, you know, the lore and everything. Dimitri is not as much to me. No. He's more just like, oh no.
Oh no, honey, what happened?
Yeah.
You need a hug.
I don't know if I would give Dimitri a hug.
Yeah, I might get stabbed. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
From my experience, a lot of Dimitri fans only played Blue Lions.
Mm.
Well, I haven't been watching Kita play Blue Lions because of, you know, just making sure with spoilers and stuff. Specifically later game. Which I don't think you're not at time, or you are at time skip.
I'm very close to time skip, but I haven't done it yet. I'm pretty much at the battle for time skip. I just didn't feel like getting into that last night because I knew it would just be a while and I was really tired, so I didn't get there yet. But we're really close and he's starting to crack. Like, we're pretty much at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I wanted to play all of them before really kind of making up my mind on Dimitri. And now that I'm getting more and more into Blue Lions, I'm just kind of like,
But why?
Yeah.
Fair.
Judgment is passed.
F.
That's why I like Rhea. She's the perfect crazy witchy bitch.
I mean, yeah, it's true. As much crap as I give Rhea, I don't actually hate her.
Yeah.
I find her really interesting and fun to watch. And I do think that Rhea has a lot of trauma, too. That... I just think she's a very lonely person. You know what I mean?
And what she does, she thinks is really helping other people, even if we're like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, to an extent, she also likes minions, but, you know.
Yeah.
Or uneducated people. But
she likes control, I think is what it is. I think she just likes control.
Right.
Whereas Dimitri just feels...
Dimitri is unhinged.
Dimitri just feels like bloodlust for bloodlust. Like there's no other purpose behind what he does. I mean, I understand, like... I get his feelings about Edelgard, but even still, it just sort of feels like that's the only thing in his head. And... I don't even think he has all the facts with that. Yeah. But I haven't got far enough. I just don't... I don't know.
You don't agree with this character? I don't think she does. I don't know enough.
Even with Blue Lions, it's weird how people could be so passionate.
About Dimitri?
Yeah.
All the characters are fun
Lonely,
to watch.
But she has Cyril and Catherine. Yeah, but Rhea doesn't really have she doesn't really have anybody that she's super close to. I think her relationship with, obviously with Cyril and Catherine is very surface level. It's not deep, and it's not like a real friendship where she can actually be honest about things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Sedith and Flame have each other, and Rhea's not really as close to them.
Right.
And she kind of keeps her distance from people, so...
Very true. Rhea's character depth and you understand without condoning her actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. You could argue Sedith is her closest ally, but even then she doesn't see him as someone she can trust with everything. Right, and that's what I mean. It's
Right.
like, I think she's lonely because she doesn't really have that confidant. Because even with Sedith, she doesn't trust him with everything. Like, she keeps him in the dark about a lot of things. And
Right.
that's frustrating for him, so I think that also keeps them apart because he's kind of like, okay, well, you know, you're not even telling me anything. You're doing all these things and you're not consulting me, you're not even telling me what you're doing. So.
In Kita's last stream, didn't Dimitri smash a guy's head in? That's what Kita told me.
Yeah, he grabbed some guy's face and like crushed his head with one hand because he's super strong.
Claude is my cup of tea. Once you've done some routes, it's much easier to understand Rhea's motives. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, I don't necessarily agree with what she did, but I get it more.
Right. You could argue Sedith is her. Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd turn into Kreia if my life was like hers. I mean, if you have unanswered plot lore questions, then GD is the place for you.
Yeah. Golden Deer is going to give us a lot of lore. The other routes kind of obscure things, especially Crimson Flower, which is really frustrating. Silver Snow gave us some lore towards the end of it, but Golden Deer gives you the most. At least that's what I have heard.
And so far, you seem to find out even a couple things you haven't known before.
Mm-hmm. Right. They did do Crimson Flower dirty.
Won't allow it.
I love Crimson Flower, and I wanted to see more from it. I feel like so much of it is missing, which is really disappointing.
That's sad.
It just feels rushed. And, like, there are certain battles and stuff that doesn't happen. Like I said, it's shorter than the other routes. By quite a bit, and there are certain things that you think should happen or certain plot points. Like, Dimitri goes through, from what I've seen, Dimitri really hates Edelgard, and he blames her for the things that happened to his family and their death, and she, like, doesn't acknowledge him at all in Crimson Flower, to the point where you're like, does she not know who he is? Like, does she not know who he is, or what? It's almost like it's very strange because he has this whole just fury and anger and hatred against her, and it's almost like she doesn't even acknowledge their relationship, that they knew each other. You know what I mean? In Crimson Flower, which feels very strange considering just how much of, at least so far, what I've seen of Timeskip Dimitri is very much about her and his hatred of her. And then there's really nothing in hers that kind of, like, they have some unique dialogue in the final battle, but it's not really much of anything. So it seems strange to me. Like, it seems like they should have addressed that.
That's legit.
I mean, she may not know that he, you know, straight up hates her and everything. I don't know. But even still, you would think she would have just say, like, hey, this is, you know, our relationship or whatever.
I've already been well and thoroughly spoiled. Yeah. Feels like Crimson Flower was done last and they ran out of time.
Mm.
And Edel remains as the last enemy. Or which one? Having seen Blue Lions, that's heartbreaking. That she doesn't even realize, like, who he is.
I don't know. It's weird. And then they have that one line in Ashen Wolves where he's like, your hair didn't used to be that color, did it? And she's just like, no, we can talk about it later. And I'm just like, if you guys would have had this conversation, so much would have been fine.
Fact.
But, yeah, she doesn't really talk about him at all. So, it's just strange.
Yeah.
That line in Ashen Wolves, though, right? Where I'm just like, you know what? If you guys just would have had this talk.
Yeah.
Much needed.
Well. This will end in our perfect route, but it didn't. Nope.
I'm gonna use Byleth for this.
Aw.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
Does it? Does it say?
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy
She's
one.
not dead, though, which is interesting.
No.
I thought we were gonna kill them both in this. I'm spared a little
Retreat
heartbreak.
For now. We'll meet
That's
again on
good.
the battlefield.
Well,
Even
I'm
in
glad,
an ugly
'cause I didn't
battle
feel
like
like
this,
crying.
it's important not to lose
Aw.
hope. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
all right, we did pretty well, I would say. I wonder
Victory.
if people like Golden Deer so much because of that battle. Because it is kind of nice that they all come together and it's like reminiscent of the Battle of the Eagle
Of
and
the
Lion. Like
beginning.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you see them all in their time skip, you know, how they've all kind of changed and stuff. And I have not seen that in any of the other routes. I don't know if it happens in Blue Lions, but I doubt it. It didn't happen in the other two. So I wonder if that's part of why people really like this route. Because in Silver Snow, literally this happens, but you're not even there. And you just
Yeah.
hear about it after, which is lame.
That's so
They're just
lame.
like, oh yeah, they had a battle and Edelgard got wounded and Dimitri died maybe and Claude left. And that's like it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's definitely well executed. I would agree.
So, Edelgard retreated. I suppose she lives to be defeated another day.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I suppose a win is a win, regardless of the circumstance. Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army and Dimitri.
I saw him.
He was eating people.
Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him.
Were they
He
even
looked
close?
like a crazed
Did they even
demon
have
while he was
supports?
fighting. He pursued
I
Edelgard
don't
as she
think they did.
retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed.
Oh,
I
is
saw
he
him
dead?
Surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears.
Oh.
I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
Well,
He's just
Dimitri's
making
dead.
Dimitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
I can't even begin to understand what
Well-
Dimitri must have been feeling, but
Well, he was feeling like he was stabbed by 1,000 spears.
did he have to go like that?
Why didn't they just show
And his
a
vassal, Dedu.
cutscene?
I
Did
don't
he fall as
know.
well?
No, Dedu's
don't
gonna come
know.
back and like try to murder us all probably.
Your Highness,
Oh, he's fine.
Oh,
your ambitions are my own now.
Aw.
I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it.
oh.
Okay, well,
Now
Dedu,
I'm
just
just
like
sad.
go live your life. Just go garden
Move
and
on.
open up a restaurant.
Garden.
Claude, may I have a moment of your
He
time?
likes to cook.
Lysithia, what are you doing up this late?
Oh my god.
Trouble sleeping?
Just open up like a, you know, a fondue
all have nights
restaurant or
like that.
something to do.
All right.
That's what we want for you. I guess that explains his attitude in Silver Snow. It does. Like, in Silver Snow, it's so weird because you don't see this. And then Dedu just kind of appears and is like, I'm gonna murder Edelgard and cut her head off. And you're like, okay. So then he
In the
joins
left
you.
field.
He joins you for the fight with Edelgard. And he
Well.
just starts kind of like storming towards her. But that was when, remember I told you that he had an open path to her and he just turned around and went the wrong way. And I was like, Dedu,
Right.
just, that's not, That's not the right way to do it. And he just went the wrong way. So I was like, well, okay.
This is why.
Yeah, they literally just say Dimitri died, no details. Yeah, why didn't they put that in a
Yeah.
cutscene? I mean, they didn't have to, like, show the, you know, getting stabbed by 1,000 spears. But
Right.
it's frustrating to be told some of these things as opposed to seeing them.
When they feel important.
Yeah, exactly. When you're just sort of like, oh, that happened over there. It's like, well, but...
Could I have seen that?
yeah, could we have had a cutscene for that?
Did we need a messenger? Anyway, yeah, the bottom one.
The second Dedue was mentioned, he comes up. He heard his name.
Yeah, he did.
Anyone would be shaken after such a brutal battle. If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm milk. That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual?
No
Actually,
cartoons for
I
you.
can
Go
hardly
to bed,
muster
Lysithea.
any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
Did someone else die off
was
off
it?
screen?
Off stream.
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you notice them?
Oh yeah. Okay. I know what she's
The
talking
ones
about.
dressed in black?
That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago. House Ardelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 18 years ago. After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ardelia. Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Adrestian Empire.
Are they Alliance mages?
No. I got the impression that they were from somewhere else. Somewhere completely separate from Fodlan.
Oh.
There's
Dubstep
more.
land.
Those mages imprisoned the children
Just
from my
wait,
house
Cat.
and performed horrible rituals
Oh
on
no.
them.
I thought you were
Blood
joking.
experiments.
It wasn't.
Lysithea, you can't mean even you?
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures. They all died. And even I... It doesn't matter. The point is that those monsters possess dreadful knowledge and power.
Hug her.
I just thought you should know the sort of people who have allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach?
Mm-hmm.
That incident with Flane.
Exactly. There was that secret group who abducted Flane and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica. Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kranya. So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithea, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are.
Poor
Well,
Lysithea.
poor girl.
I wonder what her hair color was.
We've managed to invade Empire territory and emerge victorious in our first battle. I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Enbar, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall
raise his
accompany you
hand.
to the very end.
I would like to leave.
After all,
Bye.
someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm
Lorenz.
coming. The future of my village depends on this.
I'm coming. For Gerald. Oh my god.
For Daryl.
For Captain Gerald.
God damn it!
Not going anywhere. Because of the Empire, my little sis can't live in peace.
We can't
Fucking
leave the
hell.
future of Fodlan to others.
I need to do a Leonie thirst montage where it's like every time she mentions Gerald.
We won't rest until
Oh
we
my
rescue
god, that was so
Lady
fucking
Rhea.
funny.
I feel the same
Leonie,
as the knights.
stop.
I've got to rescue Lady Rhea.
It's
no matter
true,
what.
Arya. It's true.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very end? And what about you, Marianne? What will you do? I'll fight too.
Aww.
Fine.
I love how Hilda was like, okay, Marianne, you're not going to want to fight, right? And Marianne's like, no, I'm going to fight. And Hilda's like, God damn it.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such
You're
stalwart
making me
allies.
work.
Right, Teach?
God damn it, guys. I'd expect nothing less from our students. I mean, I like
Hey
Claude
now,
too,
when you
but
put it that way, it almost sounds like you're just praising yourself.
Yeah, what
God
of
damn
it?
All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance
Judith's,
territory for a
Judith's
while.
nose is covered
I
by
intend to report this victory
Claude's
to the Alliance
portrait,
lords and draw out
and it
even
just made
more
me
support
giggle.
from them.
she's just
Our
staring.
next battle will be even more
Yeah, I know.
challenging,
She was just like
so
staring
brace
from behind
yourself
his
for
head.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
that. Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
Oh, he's doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
He should have.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Well, we just hear about him. It would have been
Sadly,
nice to see him,
like
you know.
my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound, though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almira aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
Hey, Hall. There are valid causes for Leonie's actions, but I'm going to leave that soapbox in the closet. Oh, I like Leonie. We just give her a hard time.
We give her a fucking hard time.
Yeah, we do. We give her a hard time. It's kind of like Rhea, but I do really like Leonie. She's a good unit, and she's, you know, she's a really hard worker and stuff.
She's hot. She just needs to stop talking about my dad.
I got it from my daddy.
Today's a daddy stream. God damn it. Both streams are daddy streams.
And the
Part
jars are
2,
daddy
Verdant
jars.
Wynn.
Oh,
my
speaking
God,
of
they are.
daddy.
Moon.
Hi, Dad.
The Golden Scheme.
No. We don't hate her. We just give her a hard time.
Yeah.
Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Gronder to secure reinforcements from Alliance lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
If Holst shows up, him and Balthus will end up running away together. I'd be fine with that. The majority of her supports don't mention him too, other than the two most people see and Felix's. Fair. We generally like all the characters. If we give them a hard time, it's because we love them. Only Yuri is properly disliked.
Yep.
Well, Cyril too,
Cyril.
kind of. But that's just because he's up Rhea's butt.
That's literally, he has no character
objective is
development
Enbar,
other than
the
I love
Imperial
Lady Rhea.
capital. But
Yeah.
our greatest obstacle lies before that.
We do. Oh yeah. I guess I don't really know.
I get
Gilbert much, but I was
why.
thinking of what's his name, Eloise, but we just give him hell that his family's not real.
Yeah, we just
We
say
don't
that
actually hate
Eloise-
him.
I mean, we've never seen his wife and daughter, so like,
We don't know they're real.
Eloise. Yeah, we don't know. Sounds like they're made up. Eloise was looking right at the camera during that cutscene, was he?
Yeah, he was during the previous one.
You like Leonie? She's your favorite Golden Deer class member? Aw. I love her design too. Her time skip is really good.
Yeah, no,
I
she
wasn't
hot.
a fan. I wasn't a fan of her pre-time skip hair, but I really like her little side ponytail.
She was hot in both. Like literally, I was gonna be
Kat's
like,
just
"Is
like,
she
"She's
romanceable?" No, and then she's like, "Your dad," and I was like, "Oh."
I mean,
Also,
I
a
hate
lot of the
Bernie's
people I
dad.
found
No,
hot,
dude.
I can't be with.
I get you.
Manuela?
I get you, Arya. Yeah, that's my problem with
Manuela?
Yuri. Is
And
his support with
Manuela?
Bernie. Yes, Manuela. I know you love her.
No,
I'm
trying to-
sorry.
No, what's her name? Is the other one I was interested in, but she's not gay either.
Shamir.
Yeah, Shamir.
Yeah.
you.
I mean, she is, just not with you. She and Catherine
know.
definitely have something going on.
And Catherine's hot, but she's far up Rand's ass too. I'm so upset by all the people.
I
that
can't
like.
agree with that. I don't see it in Catherine.
I just was like, ooh, she looked powerful and I like it. And then she's like, Lady Rhea. And I'm like, no.
Immediate turn off.
Uh.
Oh my. Cat's hot for the bowl cut. Oh my gosh.
No, not bowl cut. It's got to be styled. I don't think Ignatz is attractive. Ash is a cutie.
He's got a feather to tickle you with, though.
While he paints you like one of his French ladies.
That's right.
Whereas,
Let me
like,
paint
also,
you like one of my French girls.
Yeah, and I thought Claude was hot. My intention was to romance Claude at first.
Mhm.
It's just, like Snuffles already did, so she kind of let me know a little bit like of how it is, and I was like, you know, I kind of want to go for Dorothea because girl is bae,
He's so
and
sweet.
also I can't have Manuela. Fine,
I'm getting one of the songstresses.
I'm getting one of them. I want the gay, please and thank you. No, double
And what's
no. I feel that Cat had the same reaction.
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius, the impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
Oh god, don't call it
If I recall
impregnable.
correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the
But also
stubborn old
Leonie
general.
doesn't have a rib cage,
It is
and
a
I'm
massive
concerned for her health.
fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
We should be careful.
It would be best to take it before enemy reinforcements.
No
arrive.
one's liking anything I'm saying, it's
Still,
fine.
There's a reason it's been called impregnable.
Who
The
needs
only real
ribs?
question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Who needs ribs? Exactly.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No, if we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you
always a
do,
month's
just don't
wait.
ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Well.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it.
Do we?
Sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose? we go
Wow,
about sneaking in?
Ignatz shade.
Oh.
Damn. Did not
If we
expect
dress up
that.
like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in. Do you really think they just open
Let
the
us
gates
in,
for
let
us?
us in, let us
I'd be
out,
pretty
let us out.
dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's on to something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe
X-Lax.
ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Oh no, Raphael had the poison.
Why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to
Lorenz
keep
is
the crucial
shook
parts
back
of your
there.
scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Making me work.
This
Also,
month
Hilda, go me.
This month provides one of your favorite dialogue options in the entire game. Oh, really? Well, that's exciting. All right. Well, we made it to chapter 18. Woohoo!
We did
One
it.
step closer. We did
One
do
step.
it. No new paralogs either.
Woohoo.
Woohoo.
We got everything done.
Everything is done.
Hell yeah.
So we'll probably want to save exploration for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it takes a while
Mostly
to do.
Also because Phoenix Wright took for fucking